Actually, we just got back from our trip. Aren't you tired of staying at home? Yeah, I remember. We went to the beach, but it was way too hot yesterday, so we took off early. Also, my American accent is questionable. I'm gonna change it up. Oh, kitty! Yeah, we're getting her ready for school. She don't want to go, but what can you do, right? Innit? It's part of growing up and being British. Who's that? Alright, I'll drop by later tonight. You fucking minge. Okay, talk to you later. Now fuck off. Here we are. I think it was the same ginger cat. Yeah, I think it's got similar. I think it showed a few of those characters there. All right, let's answer the door. Actually, let's look out the windows first. Hang on, my mouse sensitivity is way too high. Let me just put that down a wee bit. Oh my god, that's better. Your neighbor's house stands alone in the hay field. There's no light in the windows. Looks like his family is asleep. A skinny dog is standing on the footpath that runs through the field. It looks around mournfully, perhaps trying to find some food. A few drunkards lay sprawled out on the street. They're lying on the cold, hard ground and appear to be fast asleep. Things are good for them right now. I see. Let us continue. Hello there, neighbour. Long time no bloody see. How's life, you fucking dickhead? Yeah, same as it ever was. I'm American now. Hey, so, let me level with you, mate. I came over for a bloody reason. I've been getting a little worried about you. Something real bad seems to be heading our way. I just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news is saying something weird is going on with the bloody sun. And that there's people coming up from underground, calling them bloody visitors for whatever reason. Creepy stuff, mate. I sure hope it isn't true. Hey, visitors? Yeah, that's what they're calling the people from underground. God knows why they're calling them that. Guess it's because they're visitors to Earth? Or the surface at least? Or maybe it's because they're going around trying to get into people's houses. My cousin told me that being home alone is pretty bloody dangerous. So I came over here to make sure you don't end up hurt, or worse, on the dole. Okay. Great, mate. Let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I'll see you in the bloody kitchen when you wake up, having a VB and a packet of Winnie Blues. Alright. Seems like a cool neighbour. Let's get down to business then. Let's have a wee chat. Oh. Okay, no one's having sleep. Breaking news! At 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. This burst of energy was far larger than scientists had predicted. As a result, temperatures outside have reached critical levels. The government has since declared a state of emergency. We are asking that viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something lighter. All right. You see ballerinas dancing gracefully, crossing the stage in strong but delicate leaps. Despite the elegance, the dance evokes anxious thoughts. If only someone could explain what is going on. Gosh. All right, let's have a chat with the neighborino. Oh, damn, mate. So it's bloody true after all. Well then, mate, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day. And you have to remember to let other people in. Hey, why would I let strangers into my house? Look, mate, I know you prefer to keep your distance from people, but you have to. My cousin doesn't know for sure why we can't just bunker down by ourselves, but she mentioned that if anyone comes and asks if you're alone, say no. Tell them someone else is in the house with you. Hey, look, I hate dealing with people, okay? I'm working here. Look, I know, mate. It won't be easy for you, but you got no bloody choice. Might be the only thing that keeps you alive. And who knows? They might even bring something useful to, or share some interesting information. Don't forget to test him for signs of being a visitor, alright? You won't have much energy during the day, not with this bloody heat, since it's Australia. Now, choose who you want to test carefully. You'll have to take a real close look. It's strenuous, draining work. But don't worry about chatting to people, mate. That won't take up any energy, so talk as much as you bloody like. And be sure to look out your windows, mate. TV's great and all, but there's no better source of information than your own two eyes. Okay, then what? I'm afraid that's all we can do now. Well, all we can do now is try to survive, and I hope this nightmare ends soon. Sure the government will help us somehow. You know, good old ScoMo, good old Albanese. But anyway, maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter or something like that. And if they do, stick together with me and my family, mate. Alright, now piss off. Oh wait, I almost forgot. I'm heading back home tonight, mate. Write down my number. Then just, you know, they set up that line over there. 4269. Yeah, mate. We'll keep in touch on the bloody phone. Alright, that's really it. Crack a beer, crack a VB at 8 AM in the fucking morning. Get some sleep. You know what? You all right. Is this a spin on Papers, Please? I've never played that game, so I don't know. But yeah, I should stream that one day. I hear that's really good. Let's do it. Boober Cerny! World's gone to shit, but a cold beer still hits right. Hell yeah, brother. Hey, that beer sure made me sleepy. I gotta go to bed. I'm working here. Get that up, yeah. Someone's knocking. In the distance, you spy the house of your neighbor, who's currently visiting you. Light blazes through the window, and it seems like his family is waiting for him to come back home. So you're telling me he's here just getting away from the missus? You see a few teenagers hanging out in the yard. They're sitting without a care in the world, chatting about something. They pay you no mind. Hey, get off my lawn! You damn kids. Oh wait, Screech, yeah, we were doing Morgan Freeman's narrator voice for this earlier, weren't we? Okay, I'll give that a go. God, hang on, how do I do that again? There's a deathly silence outside. There's no one there. Even the drunks have decided not to go out. Are they afraid of something? I need to brush up my Morgan. I feel like I'm a bit rusty. Let's have a look at who's knocking. God, what voice do we have here? Oh, hello. What? Do we have a voice for this character? Oh, hello. That's good enough. Oh, hello. Is my daddy here? Can you get him for me? Hey, it was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There's lots of strange people out here tonight. Tell me something about your dad. Well, I know a lot about him. He's my daddy after all. I know he likes to drink a little beer before he goes out. When he does go out, he always leaves me yummy lunch and dinner. And juice. But today, I tried some of that beer stuff. Blish! It was gross. Why would anyone drink that when they could have juice? Why indeed. Oh, please don't tell him I did that! I'm working here! How did you get here in one piece? I don't know. Everything feels like it's opposite day now. People stay at home and sleep during the day. Then they go out and do stuff at night. I'm still scared of the dark, but maybe there's nothing to be afraid of. Or is there? Well, have a good day. Hey, thanks, you too, asshole! I want to go home. It's scary out there. We're gonna play a new game Daddy made up for me. You have to roll dice. Then you move stuff around like the armchair or the couch. You're gonna build a big pile near the door to win. I'll show you how to play another time. Bye! Okay, well, anyway. Oh, God. We had this guy in last time. Should we maybe... I didn't like the voice I did for this guy last time. We did like a Jack Nicholson sort of voice. Maybe this guy's a Christopher Walken, I don't know. Data, I lost my save data. I lost it. I formatted my PC, which fixed some problems, but I still gotta get a new PC. It's really sad. So, yeah. I killed him last time thinking he was a visitor. Yeah, maybe we could let him in, but, keep him alive this time? That is Morgan Freeman Spring? I appreciate that, thank you. White Hells, welcome in. Mr. Jakers, welcome in. It's my ex! Gang streets of New York. Squish. Dr. Girlfriend. Female Bill Burr. What should we do for this guy? Oh my god. Shadow Rolkin. Thank you very much for the tier 3 subscription on Sebbywebz TV. I'm starting to think Sebby isn't human. Well, thank you for the tier 3 for 2 years, mate. Appreciate it. A nasally, snooty British man for this guy. Oh gosh! I was taking shelter at a bar down the road, but, Saruman? Can I do Saruman? That's a really deep voice. That's like, God, how's he sound? Gandalf the Gay. I was taking shelter at a bar down the road, but sounds more like Tywin Lannister, but close enough. Should we just do that? Am I still gonna keep my first VOD? Oh yeah, the first VOD, it's already there. It's already, if anyone ever wants my VODs, just exclamation mark VODs and you'll get it. Deep voice for this guy? How would Snape, maybe we can go worse with this. How does Snape sound again? Someone might think you're up to no good. No, I can't. But you like that. Potter. No, wait, that's Malfoy. Not close enough. Alright, we'll give him this voice. We'll give him this voice. I gotta drop all the way down for this one. I was taking shelter at a bar down the road, but they kicked me out. Just like that. Why? Guess not everyone there found my personality particularly palatable. But I don't mean anyone any harm. Don't worry. Life is shitty sometimes, you know? So what do you say, my good man? Can I come in? Hey, you ain't a visitor, are you? Do I look like one of those monsters? No, I'm not a visitor. And you're never going to get a straight fucking answer asking that directly anyway. I guess things here won't be any different from that bar. Hey, why do you think it'll be any different here? Hey, I'm working here. Why else would I do otherwise? Just stand outside and wait for the sun to take my skin? No, I think I'd prefer to avoid that. As long as I'm alive, I'll look for someone to talk to. And if that isn't there, then maybe I'll get lucky somewhere else. And if I have an ounce of luck left in this life, it might be someone who's not a complete arsehole. Hey, you know what? You seem okay. Come in. Thank you. Trust in people doesn't amount to a hill of beans these days. But I appreciate your trust in me. Perhaps I even... Well, no. I shouldn't promise anything. Oh yeah, you know what? We shot him last time. And let's keep him alive a bit longer this time and see if he actually... see where his story goes. Squish! Thank you for the primu! Thank you for the prime. I appreciate that. Appreciate that. So, it does fit him a bit better than the bad Jack Nicholson I gave him last time. So, now what do we have for you? I got a different voice for this character that might work better. I wasn't quite happy with what I did for her last time. So, Mia Wallace, my god. Lady, welcome in. We got 2 different voices that could work for this, alright? Oh yeah, no, you're right, Squeech. We had, oh, hello. And then we could also do, oh, hello. Oh, jeez. Which one do you think which would you rather have, guys? Like,
Oh, hello.
Or, oh, jeez, hello. We could save that for a different character. The second one, maybe. I don't know. I'm seeing a few votes for the first one. All right, first one it is. Welcome in, BBB. Future.
Oh, hello. I am sorry to bother you so late. It was just so hot out today, and the TV, it said we shouldn't go out into the sun. So maybe you can find some space for me.
Who are you?
Oh, I live out near the city. The asphalt there, it is heating up pretty bad, as you can imagine. Wee-hee-hee. I actually worked the register at a local store. At one point, I mean, I don't anymore. They fired me. I've always had bad luck with work.
So, what are you gonna do now?
Oh, try to survive somehow. It is freaky out here, with these visitors everywhere, and the sun roasting everything. But I would really like to live. Aren't you scared? Tell me, it'll all be over soon, please!
I'm actually not going to let them in because we let them in last time. We've talked to them. We've seen where their story goes. I think we can. I think we can get some different visitors this time. Hey, get out of here!
Oh, okay. Oh, I get it now. Thanks for hearing me out anyway. Okay, clearly I should go then. Bye. Yeah, bye.
Hey, get out of here! Ugh! This is someone new. We haven't seen this person yet. What do you think, guys? What do you think, guys? A very obvious choice would be like, yo, how's it hanging, dude? But we could also try, yo, man! How's it hanging, man? You bumperclot! I don't know. I mean, that could be the accent. But there's some people, you know, they talk like that. Surfer dude's an option. That could sound really dumb. I keep going with that. Never trust a man with Peter. Yeah, sold it. This is your favorite character, Bonrio? Alright, maybe we'll just go with that. God, don't care. Remember, I'm not doing the accent. He's doing the accent. Yo! How's it hanging, man, you bumperclot? Dude, you've been seeing how naughty things are out there. What the hell is going on? Be for real with me, dude. What did I miss? Hey, the sun is flaring up and it's burning people alive during the day. Creatures that look like humans are crawling out of the ground. Okay, I'm walking here. Let's do this one. No freaking way, man. Bro, I saw that movie. The one with the bald dude. So all we do is... So all we gotta do, man, is send a team of badass astronaut heroes to the sun, right? Boom! Rocket launch! Mission to stop the world, ending is a go! It's a me, a Mario! With a Bruce Willis, man! Radical dude! And the team has to have 4 people, man! That's like totally the golden survival number! What the hell are you saying? Dude! I know exactly what I'm saying, you bumperclot! You know how sci-fi writers already know how the future's gonna be, like spaghetti. Oh my god, this is so bad. This is so bad. Why did you do this? Chat, this is your fault. This is your fault. I don't think I can sustain this for the whole thing. I feel like the joke is already worn thin. I'm actually making an executive decision here. I'm gonna do a voice that is better in the long run, alright? I tried it, it's not working out. We could make him Italian. Mamma mia! No. I think he's more like this. Like, dude, they go space brain and predict crazy tech stuff before it even happens, dude. Imagine if we went to space and, like, started sending letters to aliens. Like, whoa! Totally wild, dude. My homie read a sign where it happened. Alright, bro, I'll chillax. Come on, let me in. Yeah, you seem alright. Yo! Appreciate it, my man. Man, this might be the raddest thing that's, like, happened to me ever. They should totally make a movie about this someday. Also, this accent fits, like, the way he's written better, I think. It kind of flows more easily. Alright, who else we got? I think that's it. Looks like no one else is coming in tonight. I'm working here. Yeah. I think the Jamaican accent, the idea of him being a white guy doing a Jamaican accent was funny at first, but I think I can't really pull it off for more than like 5 sentences, and then here we are. Let's have a snooze. Good afternoon, and here is the news. The sun's activity rises steadily as crime levels also reach a new high. According to recent data, the number of murders over the last few nights has surpassed average figures. Experts suggest this is related to society's ever-growing anxiety surrounding the visitors. And now over to, hang on, just a moment, ... Our studio has just received an urgent transmission regarding contact with a phenomenon that we are calling the visitors. Eyewitness accounts describe them as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behavior of humans. Avoid contact at all costs. In one case, a visitor was able to be identified with one telltale sign: perfect white teeth. Our early reports seem to back this up. Sources say that they encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth who later turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Up more weather reports, but first, a message from our sponsors. Buying groceries can used to mean trudging down to the store. But with 4S, you can get everything you need just by picking up that bloody phone. Just call this number and your groceries will be at your door within 1 day. 4S, delicious relaxation right at home. Oh, that seems alright. It is. Let's see, where's our friend? Let's have a wee chat with him.
Yes? Was there something you wanted?
Hey, why'd they throw you out of that bar?
I blame the chain of catastrophes that broke everyone's minds. The sun teetering on the explosion, the arrival of the visitors, the economic crisis, and so on and so forth. It fucked us all up. Some crumbled under the stress, but some dove headfirst into the bottom. Me? Well, it was rage that drove me mad. I snapped, climbed onto the bar, and I screamed, "Stop fucking blaming everyone but yourselves. Let them weep, I say. Tears in the beer foam don't ruin the pint. Molten hops taste better with salt. Nobody appreciates it, so why bother?"
Let's test him. Hey, I need to test you.
What do you want to bloody check?
Your teeth.
You want me to show you my teeth? All right, take a look. Taking that odor of sadness and smoke.
Last time I thought they were perfect white, but they're actually not. So I'm not going to kill you this time. We're going to see where your story goes.
Pretty yellow, right? So piss off with your bloody tests. I'm not a visitor.
Yeah, you're okay. All right.
You all right?
Slender Man. I watched the Slender Man movie last night. I was hanging out with a friend. It seemed like a good idea. My God, that movie is not good. It's just not very scary. Like, Slender Man is an interesting creepypasta image, but in practice, it's just not that scary. What, guy with a suit? Megamon, welcome in. Dude, Megamon, that game you were playing, you were streaming, was so... That was the most... As I said, that's the most I've ever been scared from someone else's stream. I was watching that whole thing, your character in bed, the woman's shape, like, moving at the end of the bed, her suddenly in bed with you, her sprinting from the kitchen towards you, disappearing, and oh my God, man, it was so good. Guys, follow my man Megamon. He's doing some great bloody horror streams. Nobody cares for you. You see a lot of my shorts on YouTube. Assumed I'd have 5 to 10k people watching. Never expected less than 500. Oh no, that's just how it is. No, buddy, this is what it looks like when I guess you don't view bot. I'm sorry. I'm not naming any names, but I think it's when people say that's a standard practice across the streaming landscape, I'm starting to believe them.
Yeah, so either that or I'm a terrible person and I'm dreadful to be around, which is probably more likely. So, but thank you for enjoying the shorts. Appreciate it. Yeah, I'm just gonna check one thing real quick here. I want to see if there's a way I can click out of this. I don't think we need 100 frame. I don't think we need 100 frames. Let's bump this down a bit. Let's bump this down to, I'd say like 100's fine, man, for this game. That's totally fine. I also might window this. That I can reach out. Let me see if I can pop this up. Yeah, I know, I'm working here. Alright, how is that now? Okay, now I can reach out here. That's good to know. Alright. It's very late in the US as well. Like, a lot of US people who might normally watch, I'm streaming at different times for them, which is my own fault. It's just, I'm just dying trying to wake up at like 7 or 8 a.m. in the morning to do a stream, alright? I'm a streamer, we don't wake up that early. I'm doing this for a bit, but I might come back to that eventually. So, alright, let's catch up with chat here. Oh wait, I can't reach out. Can I reach out like that? I guess I can do that. How you doing, Spread Oz? Watching garbage movies is fun. No, it's great. It's great, man. Also, 5 to 7,000 viewers is for streamers much bigger than me. Like, for example, like, Tectone has like 1 million subs on YouTube. Or other, there's 5,000 viewers? That's someone who has like 1 million subs. I've just hit 100K. Like, just. I think it's very lucky that I grew at all from the Expedition 33 boom and all that, and the modern Final Fantasy boom. Yeah, it's a weird time of night for Americans, but that's just, I live in Australia. I'm kind of fucked in that regard. I'll do an early stream this Sunday, I think. Hordian, appreciate that. Appreciate that, man. So, threw you off, Jakers? Yeah, I know. So, let's get back to this, though. Let's check on... Hey, dude, what's up? 100,000 subs? Rolling in it? No. Just it's just a lot better than before. So, Quinn does wake up at 2 a.m. Quinn 69, that's what I mean. Lives in New Zealand. I just don't want to. I can do that actually. In a way, waking up at 2 a.m. is easier than waking up at 7 a.m. Waking up at 7 a.m. is completely impossible for me anymore. I just can't be fucked anymore. I can't be fucked to do it. So, I mean, I'll try, but yeah. Alright, now fuck you about. Let's do this. Americans can suffer our time zones for once, Abri. Yeah, exactly. I'm in Sydney, Smitty. Alright, let's have a chat with this bloke. Let's do this. Yo, what's up, dude? Hey, what were you doing before the cataclysm? Oh, bro, I was like, just chilling, you know, watching flicks, hanging with the homies. But now, no more movies, dude. No more hangouts. It's a real bummer. TV just loops the same thing. Panic, commercials, panic, commercial. My homies don't even pick up anymore. Heard some big shots saying, now's not the time for fun. This is a crisis. Man, screw that bore. Fun never ends in Fun Town. Booyah! Alright, I think we should test this guy. Hey, I need to test you. Like, no worries at all. I got you, homie. Teeth. Ha! Check it. They're not perfect. I mean, I think they're fine, but they're not the perfect white teeth we're looking for. They're not like inhumanly perfect and white, so... Teeth like totally look like that when I grew up chewing corn, not cereal, right? But bro, these chompers are as tough as nails. Popped a bottle with them once, man. Like, totally nearly bit off my tongue, but the beers kept flowing, bro. So, come on, just like to blaze it, you know? Yeah, hey, you know what? You know what? You're alright. VV Black Mag. Bro, dude, chill, bro. Seathines! Thank you very much for the 300 Bitteroo. Easy trick to know who's a visitor. Ask them how they feel about the ending of Rebirth. If they react with disgust, you know they're a human. Exactly. Koga. Also, Koga, appreciate that. Thank you. So, Lucalia. Thank you. Yeah, also, like, I don't know. I don't try to worry too much about my view count these days. I feel like if I'm doing okay YouTube-wise, and, you know, I think that's fine. I think that's fine. I'm also streaming at different times just because I can afford to a bit more now, which is quite nice. Anyway, what the fucking about? Let's have a snooze. Let's do this. All right, boys, we're up. Also, I think it's interesting that a lot of streamers, a lot of top ones say it's quite normal to view bot on Twitch. And you can kind of tell, like, sometimes you'll see a stream that has, I don't know, 1,000 to 2,000 viewers and the chat's barely moving. And that makes me a little bit suspicious. But when I see a stream where it's like, you know, just I've seen streams like a fraction of that size that are much more active. Dr. Crypt, I'm Clive. Fuck. Thank you very much for the tier 1 sub. Appreciate it. European people are happy with my stream times? Yeah. But they're not used to watching it because I normally stream on American times, so I just gotta sort it out. Yeah, and I think it's interesting Twitch cracked down on viewbots, but it seemed like they only did for like a couple days, you know what I mean? Like, they cracked down on it. A lot of big streamers had dips for like a day or two, and then they went back exactly up to normal. So it's like they, I don't know, cracked down on it just for like a few days. I don't know. So, yeah, exactly. See, thanks. You have streams with 20 people and the chat's moving 20 messages a minute. Yeah, then you have thousands of people and there's 5 messages a minute. I've seen streams with like 2,500 people and it looks like it's just like 2 or 3 people chatting for like 20 minutes straight. So I don't know. But then again, maybe there's people who they just like them as a second monitor streamer. They don't expect any interaction from them. They just want to watch the thing and then watch that. So I don't know. Could be this. Someone went from 200 to 1.3 average in a month with no real reason. I'm not going to say any name. Well, don't say the name. Don't say the name. European here. You're thankful for streaming at this time, Fuzzy. I appreciate that. Appreciate that. Tommy, people thought you were a bot? Why? Yeah, some didn't even read chat. Yeah, some streamers don't even read chat. I try to at least. You see your neighbor and his daughter through the window. They're playing happily, trying to forget about the ongoing horrors, if only for a moment. I'm Morgan Freeman. Right, I need to adjust my seating position for this voice. The bodies of teenagers are lying on the ground. Someone has killed them, perhaps Andy Dufresne. It appears to have happened recently. The blood hasn't dried. Well, fuck. Right. Let's see what we got here. A man as pale as death is standing on the footpath. There are strange folds in his skin. It's as though his flesh is the wrong size for his body. You can't see his eyes from here, but you can feel his gaze boring into you. You suddenly feel a sense of deep fear and pray that the terrifying visitor passes by your house. I pray indeed. Kupo. Just gonna read some chats real quick and continue. Hordian, you appreciate me reading chat? No, I appreciate that. Look, I can't get them all, but I can try for a few. Jules, seems like a cool guy. Yeah, he seems pretty normal. So, the better days of Twitch, Otone. I mean, look, I'm new at the end of the day. You know, I only started in 2020, in a way. So, people with thousands of viewers tend to have started earlier than that. So, your hands are not needed on the keyboard, Megabon. Listen, mate. I know exactly what you're talking about. All right, let's answer the door. We haven't seen this character before. What a voice. What voice do you feel would be right for him? Bonjour. Anyone alive in there? We don't need to make him French. Einstein? I can't remember what Einstein's voice sounds like. Nicolas Cage? I don't have a Nicolas Cage accent. Scottish. Hello there! Is anyone alive in there? Mrs. Doubtfire? No. We've already got a Charles Dance. Christopher Walken? Hello? Is anyone alive in there? Could do a Christopher Walken for him. We don't have him for a character yet. Maybe a depressed Matthew McConaughey. Alright. Hello there. Anyone alive in there? Alright. I don't know. We've already done an Australian for someone. Like, hey mate, anyone alive in there? Well, we did a different Aussie accent for his neighbour. I'm trying to think what other options could we do? I'm letting this guy's face mull around in my mind. Hello. Is there anyone alive in there? Bit of a wee Game of Thrones accent. Michael Caine, hello. Is anyone alive in there? That's not Michael Caine, but it's, you know, it's something. It's something. The guy from The Big Lebowski. There's like 50 guys in The Big Lebowski. Hello there. How to do to there? Anyone alive? I say. You know what? I kind of... No, I'm going to do this one. And I'm going to change the voice I had for a different character. Yeah. Yeah, hello. Is like anyone alive in there? Do you mind letting me in? Hey, why, don't bang on my door. Hey, now, look, no hard feelings. Didn't mean to wake you. I ain't been sleeping a wink myself. Used to be a grave digger, you know. Not that there's much point to it. Graves don't mean nothing no more. People just keel over and rot where they fall. Hey, you see something out there? Yeah, sure I did, damn it. I was digging a bloody grave. One some fella ordered. I was standing there, watching me work. I was digging, and then bam, bloody shovel hit something. Thought it was a rock, but no, an hand reaches up out of the bloody soil. It was a visitor, crawling out of the bloody ground. And that guy, he just laughed. Look, I ran like hell and didn't turn back. Didn't dare go home. Figure it's safer in a crowd. You seem alright. Yeah, let's let you in. Hey, thanks, you fucking mange. Just, be quick with that door, right? I'm terrified those visitors might be right behind me. He seems alright. I don't think we had that guy last time. I know we had a voice for this dude last time. I just can't remember exactly what it was. Did we turn him away? Hang on. No, we turned this guy away. Let's let him in this time. Among us. Yo! What can we do with this guy? Adam Sandler. All he wants to do is party, eh? Hey, I'm working here. Hey, you seeing all that crazy shit going on? That's fucking crazy. Could do that. Rob Schneider? Oh, God. There is something suspicious about this man. Steve-O? I can't do a Steve-O. What other voices do I have in my head? I can do... Michelangelo. We've already got a character who sounds like him. Hey, hello! You seen all that shit going on, la? Fucking crazy, la. You holding up okay there, bro? Hey, what do you want? Nothing really, la. I am just curious already. But hey, I have some dope-ass way for you to rake in some easy cash, la. Do you want to hear it, la? Since everyone else has been busy pussies about the sun, la, you can make fat stacks without lifting a finger. All these chumps are shitting their pants when they should be honing their grind set, la. Yeah, why are you here? Right down to business, lah. I like that already. Everyone thinks you're up to something here. Bringing in all these people. Storing up some shit, lah. So I say, let's roll with that. And host the party to end all parties, lah. End of the fucking world palooza already. Get out of here. I want someone else. I didn't like this guy last time. Wow, you're a fucking moron, lah. I did not realize that at first, lah. Oh, hey, boy. Oh, goodbye. Hey, see you in hell, shrimp dick, lah. Okay. Whatever. I mean, that seemed good enough. So. You're new? We haven't had this person yet. Oh, we haven't had this person yet. What can I do for you? This feels like a bit of a Karen, guys. What do you think? Feels like a bit of a Karen. What do you think, Dr. Ponage? Welcome in. A bogan? That is a... That's a woman, right? With a kid? I can't really tell. Okay.
Oh my god, enough. Stop fidgeting and stand still. Hello? Could you please help us?
Hey, what happened?
I'm exhausted, mate. I just want a place to sleep. I have 5 kids. Now, this is the only one left. My husband disappeared too. I don't know if he's dead or if he abandoned us, but I just want to lie down and pass out for a few days.
Hey, are your kids dead?
Oh my god, don't say that, alright? It's hard enough to look after a whole pack of these little rascals, but look, nothing's happened to them, mate. They probably found their way to my mum's place, alright? I'll still hope I get the child support. Anyway, they always run off over there when they get sick of me, because I'm a horrible person. Or when their father comes back to ask for money, again. So, will you let me in? I just want to rest up and go find my horrible kids.
Should we let her in? What do you think, guys? What do you think? Should we let her in or should we not let her in? The child looks horrible. She's a strange-looking person. Let the kid in at least? Yeah, I'm not really sold on her. I want to see who else we got. You should leave. Piss off with your ugly kid.
Fine then. I'll just try and get to my mum's house. I might not make it. Might even just get on the dole, punch a few cones.
Alright, well that's close enough. Alright. I think that's everyone. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Let's go to bed. Take your kid? No, kids get the fuck out. Get him out of here. Smells like someone died tonight. Wait, what? Good afternoon, and here is the news. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise, and the evasion of the visitors has shown no sign of slowing. As such, the government has founded a new organization to address the emerging situation. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. These employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Merely days after their founding, the agency has already discovered a new way to identify visitors. Dirt under the foreskin, dirt under the fingernails. Specialists say that this sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out from under the ground. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a crisis report regarding a pale maniac. But first, some ads. Turmoil, terror, and bloody suffering, and all because of the visitors. But in our hour of need, just as cries are about to be left unanswered, FEMA has come to our aid. These brave heroes from the Federal Emergency Management Agency are protecting us from the visitor invasion. So far, the agency has identified over 27,000 dangerous anomalies. Remember, you can help the agency by informing them about any suspicious activity around you. To do so, just hand suspects a notice slip and have them visit FEMA. And if you ever started to wonder whether you might be a visitor, call our hotline and we will shoot you in the fucking face. I mean, as if they're not going to do that, so. Yeah. Who did we lose? Let's find out. Dalek, welcome in from Austria. Oh! What? Hang on. No! We lost Tywin Lannister. Hang on, who did this? Well, I wish them visitors, would just go back underground. Why'd you become a gravedigger? Me? Oh, my job? Well, I don't know, actually. Cemetery's kind of like a library, But these books, they aren't for reading. They just lie there, quiet. I used to know every grave. Who's there, how their arms are folded, what suit they had on, their names. Then one day, you know, I'm like digging a fresh hole. Normal day, nothing weird. Feels deep enough, and then like, bam, empty. Empty, I'll bloody tell you. But the paper said that someone should have been down there. Some guy, you know, dead for sure. I remember he had a moustache. But poof, gone like a dew in the morning. If a dead man disappears, is that like, you know, dying all over again? I want to test you. Fine, you know, go on, check. I'm wide open. Turned inside out long ago. I bet his hands are going to be dirty because he's a gravedigger. So, let's check his teeth. Look, mate, when you dig too deep, sometimes you don't find just bones. You're not a visitor. No way. No way! These white ones are mine, fair and square. The shiny ones, well, you know, let's just say I found them. Would have been wasted down there anyway, but look, ta-da! They came in handy. No. No way was it this guy. But you were so cool.
Yo, sup, dude?
What'd you work with?
Work? Pfft, only suckers work, dude. I was out there living, you get me? I saw this movie once, The Main Guy, straight up me. Tell me, do factory dudes look happy? Hell nah. I threw parties, man. Met rad new homies. That's real living. Like, I guess I was a warehouse manager once. Delivery joint. Folks set me up, you know. So like living off your parents. Hey, why hustle, dude, when I got it all figured out? Not using what's already got is hella dumb. Like, you got a big ass gun, right? What, you just gonna hang it on the wall? Oh, hell nah. I'm just going with the flow. Same as you.
Let's check your nails. Gizmo, welcome in. I need to test you.
Like, no worries at all. I got you, homie.
Let's test your hands.
Dude, I was like digging up a geocache recently. Dirt? Don't sweat it. You cheeky bastard. Like, one at a time, bro. I was super baked, staring at my fingers, and dude, I realized these are my fingers. Just wiggled them, watched them move. It was like trippy stuff, man.
Hey, I'll show you trippy. I'm gonna send you on a trip to the afterlife.
Yo, damn, you're hardcore. Wait, do you like feel like the gun is a part of you now? Oh, that's wild, bro. Oh man, I thought we were vibing.
Gotcha, you son of a bitch. I'm really upset about this, though. I quite liked that character. I wanted to see more of him. So, Dark Red, welcome in. You're right, he was sleeping in the bathroom and not washing his hands. Damn, so maybe his teeth were cleaner than I thought. Not him! Not you, of all people! You're one of the boys! You're one of the boys! I'm really upset about this. Oh well. He got RNG'd as a visitor in my playthrough. Oh, so yeah, that's right. They might or might not be visitors. Yeah. I'd be down to... I don't know how long the playthroughs of this are, because last playthrough I got 2 hours in, and then I had to end stream, and then I formatted my PC and I lost my save. So this time we'll actually see the ending of a single playthrough. How about that? There's an ad break in process, so I'm gonna take a piss, and I'll be right back, and then we'll continue. Sorry guys, I didn't realize that ad was playing while that moment was happening.
BRB, dude.
Alright, boys. I'm fucking back. I got myself some acting juice as well. Right. Now the Oscars are really gonna get rolling. Be right there in a bit, alright? So. Also, I have a question for you old chat. I have a question. I've been seeing a few people recommend a game called Mouthwashing, which is like a horror game on a spaceship with a guy with one eye and his head wrapped in bandages. Apparently, I don't know, apparently it's really good. Seath Irons, thank you for the 100 bits. Show us those fingernails to show you unreplaced. It's fine, see? They're clean. I'm a real man. So, uninstall that idea. You can do it in one stream. Yeah, people say that, like, for my Academy Award-winning voice acting, mouthwashing would be quite the game. Let's see those armpits? No, my god, you coom lords. So, yeah, without spoiling, why? I've heard it's got a very strange story, and I was just like, you know, I saw Moist Critical had done a big video about it 10 months ago. I saw that there's videos saying the story explained or the ending explained because it's like very strange or confusing. Yeah. Okay, do it in one stream. That's cool. Yeah, I mean, I'd be down. I mean, I might do it this Sunday, or I've got an idea that might be cool this Sunday. We'll see. So, right, now fucking about. Sorry, this Saturday for Americans. Yeah. Your teeth look too white, though. No, my God. Mouthwashing is harrowing in terms of subject matter. Well, you know what? Look, I'm 38. I grew up in the 90s. All right. There was no such thing as a trigger warning. I never heard of the word trigger warning until I was in my mid-20s. So, like, you know, like, I can, whatever it is, I can handle it, okay? Not one of these TikTok Zoomers who need baby mode. So, Cookies, thank you very much for that tier 1 subscription. I appreciate that. Eben, welcome in. Eben, it's fine. Eben, I've been streaming at really weird hours. I've been trying to get it, like, more normal, but I've been having very stressful and annoying PC problems that I have solved by ordering a new PC that's going to come here in like 2 to 3 weeks. Basically, long story short, I have run this one into the fucking ground by relentless non-stop usage and rendering for 3.5 years straight, plus being on the floor and not dusting it out for the first 1.5 years of its life. I didn't know! I was new! So, better late than never. But yes, it's finally... it can handle this and videos and stuff, but it's struggling with like some AAA games and stuff. So that's all. That's all. I'll still hold on to this for rendering purposes, but you know that like this has just been like... it's been going on for like a week, problems with this PC, and it's just... I'm at my bloody wit's end. So, it's alright, we solved it. We've solved it by just replacing the entire thing. So, also, cheers, guys. Thank you all for being here. Thank you all for being here. I know these are weird streaming times. If you're watching the YouTube VOD, this is obviously fine. But for those of you who are catching me live, I know this is like late for Americans, perfect for Europeans and Brits, fine for Australians, and Americans. Eventually, you'll wake up and you can have your coffee and breakfast with me. You know, your coffee, because I'm going to be streaming for a very long time. So, I do 12-hour streams, so. You'll catch me at some point, but cheers. I also got a couple of bottles of Johnny Walker Black on special, so, oh god, back to real whiskey again. I won't say how much my PC costs. I don't want to like throw the number out there, but it's actually, unironically, it's only a bit more expensive than the current one I'm using now. 1, Black Friday special. 2, it's not COVID lockdown anymore, so the prices of all these things are not through the roof like they were when I bought this thing. So, which is like peak crypto and so on and so forth. Yeah. $2, bang. Yeah, I bought it for $2. So, but you know, basically, it's I'm looking forward to it. Actually, it's actually kind of cool. It's cool to have a fresh start. Yeah. This music is a vibe. This music is a chill vibe. It's a very... it's like uncomfortable, but comfortable at the same time in a weird way. It's sort of... this music reminds me of like... like being a kid in the 90s, sort of, where like everything's like just chill in the 90s, but also you're like a kid and you're just like dumb and you're weak and powerless. So like there is a bit of fear regarding that. Yeah, I don't know. It's very weirdly nostalgic. Yeah. Yeah, everything's just better priced right now, so. 50 series cards? Oh god. Yeah, exactly, Evan, we're past that point. Alright, enough fucking about. Let's do this. More soft music? Yeah. The music is nostalgic if you had a traumatic childhood. That's horrible. Alright, let's go to sleep. I'm sad we lost the cool guy. What's up, Metal Cook? Stardew Valley, I would actually love to play that at some point. I want to know why people love that game. There's a small group of FEMA employees standing by your neighbor's house. You wonder what they're talking about. Maybe they're taking a soil sample, or looking for somewhere to set up a base. I'm Morgan Freeman. Let's have a chat with this one. The charred husks of the teenagers' bodies are lying on the ground. It looks like they've been there all day. 2 FEMA employees are standing next to the bodies and writing something down. It's a good thing they showed up to take away the corpses. You hate to think what kind of disease could spread if the decaying flesh was left to rot out there. Indeed. Eben, smack that dragon down. And guys, please follow the lovely Eben Hart. She is a very good friend of the stream. Fantastic lady. If you don't follow her, Clive's gonna come to your house and say fuck. Turn to Ifrit and bum you. So, right. Let's see what's out here. You see a group of armed soldiers through the window. Apparently, it's a small squad that was sent here from the city to provide security for FEMA employees. You hear some fragment of information about a pale man with a bare torso. Maybe they want to track down that creepy visitor. So wait, to do Morgan Freeman, I need to like kind of... You almost need to compress your throat somewhat. It's natural for him, but like, it's a stretch for me. So, yeah, there's something droning but soothing and anxiety-inducing about this music, isn't it? Also, guys, follow my man Bang. He's a bloody good bloke, mate. He's a good friend of mine. Now. Alright, guys. Let's see who's at the door.
Howdy.
What do you want? ... Spacious house you got yourself here. I like it. I don't need anything from you. No, you don't. So, you alone? No, I'm not alone. Ah, it's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside. But who knows where they'll be in a few days. Fuck.
Oh, it's these ladies. Yeah. Have I beaten Silent Hill Earthlands? Nah, I just... It was good for one stream. I've already said what my problems with it are. I think Fox Mask Guy is completely unnecessary and a bit of a Kuma. Just goon bait. And, the Dark Souls combat means nothing scary in that game anymore, because I can just dodge and kill anything. So, but you know, some people like it. Some people like it. We've already done these girls. Should we get them in? What voice do we have for them again?
Oh, hello there. Oh, lean on me for a bit.
Oh, we need like cigarettes for these characters. There we go.
Do you, maybe have a room for us?
I don't remember if this was the voice I don't know if I quite liked this voice for these characters.
Ooh la la, maybe you have room for us. Are you both sick, or just one of you? We all suffer from depression to some degree. We knew where things were headed even before all this trouble with the sun. Have you been following the news? It has all been leading up to this, but I do not think the sun is actually going to explode. So,
What are you gonna do next?
I have to find somewhere my sister can feel a little more comfortable. Then we will create a new life for ourselves. They say our lives are over, but I disagree. If anything, things should get easier from here on out.
Let's let him in, because one of them got taken away last time. What do you think, chat? Should we let him in? We let him in last time, and they got stolen. One of them got stolen by a FEMA employee. You reckon no, Ghost Lord? This accent? I feel this accent kind of works for these ladies. They look kind of worn out in French. So, yeah, let's let him in.
Merci beaucoup. Have me bring her in. Wait, let me adjust my cigarettes. I think her parents' death was under condition, but she has been like this for a very long time. Maybe she'll be able to snap out of it a little while we are here.
Also needs to work on her accent too. Now I gave this guy a different voice last time, so I'm gonna change his voice up.
So, we bloody mate again. I remember when things were a little different last time we crossed paths. Yet, we remain alive. Strange. Don't know how to explain it. I like to start our conversation with a divination. Tell my fortune by choosing a page of this bloody book. Where should I open to?
Jeff Goldblum? I don't know. Jeff Goldblum is a very hard accent to do. I don't know if I can do it, but he's sort of like, how does he? He's like, life, finds a way. I can't do it. It's too hard. I don't know, chat. Do you think there's any different voices we could give for this guy? A pirate voice?
Dar, tell me my fortune by choosing a page in this book. Where should I open to? Arr.
Doesn't quite fit his appearance at all, but maybe, who knows? Maybe it's fine. Maybe a Christopher Walken accent, because he's quite a mysterious character, this guy. Well, tell my fortune by choosing a page in this book. Where should I open to? I don't know. Maybe that. A peasant from Warcraft 3. Hello. How's he sound? What? That's good for like one line or one sentence, not really for a whole character. Give him a chill voice, eh? Chill voice. Okay. Maybe he's Japanese.
Tell me my fortune by choosing a page in this bookaroo. Where should I open to?
That's a very bad Japanese accent.
Bonjour, senor. Tell me my fortune by choosing a page in this book. Where should I open to? I am Puss in Boots.
That could work. Don't know if that's quite right for him though. Usopp voice? No. Donald Duck? No. No, we will not be doing that. That voice will not be done. CL voice? Hello, boys! Tell me my fortune by choosing a page in the book. Like, where should I open to? Let's go. We gotta find a voice for this character, guys. We gotta find something. We gotta find something. I'm just cycling through what I know in my head. Sorry, Evan. The Kingdom Hearts streams, they were good. They were good. Anthony Hopkins. God, how's he sound again? Hello, Clarice. Maybe not a bad idea. So, it's not going to sound exactly like him, but we'll just model it on him.
Tell me my fortune by choosing a page from this book. Where should I open to?
Could be interesting considering who he is. That could work considering that, like, he is kind of this strange character who seems to know something that other people don't know. Also, that voice works well for, like, a lot of dialogue. Could be that. Yoda?
Oh, tell me my fortune by choosing a page in this book. Where should I open to?
No. No, we're not doing that. But, you know, we're... Look, chat, you are the directors, I'm the actor, and we're just, this is how we're doing it. So... Raziel? Oh, what's his name? Who's the actor who does Raziel again? Michael Bell. It's amazing. How's it sound? Tell my fortune by choosing a page in this book. Where should I open to? That didn't sound anything like him, but you know what I mean. Jason Statham kind of fits him. He kind of looks the part. So, tell me my fortune by choosing a page in this book. Where should I bloody open to? I think I should just stick with this. It kind of like just... It's serviceable. It's serviceable. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Also, welcome in. Sit in a wreck. Last time I did in the middle. Let's do it at the end. Hey, open at the end. I'm waking here. It was so long ago. Perhaps a dream. Maybe you and I, and the fish, only exist in the moment of a person who's long gone. Maybe no one really exists, and it's only raining outside. Feels like things might truly fade away so very, very soon. So, what do you think? Do we inhabit the dream of another? Or are we the one who dreams? That's an interesting line. What does it mean? I think I need to think through it carefully. Or you do. Do you have any insights to offer? Anyway, I only came here to tell you something. Events will soon begin to unfold. You need to be bloody ready. Might sound strange, but the cat must enter. I can't explain how yet, but I'm certain it will help you. You can choose what you do with this information, of course. As for me, I think I'll go have a ponder on the deeper meaning of your divination. Okay. Yeah. Morpheus in the Matrix. That's a voice we could probably work with. I don't know if I can do a good one, but we can give it a go. Also, guys, chat. I just want to say I appreciate you guys bearing with me while I find a voice for each character. Once we find it, then we can improv endlessly with it and have like 5 of them in the same room. My old-time viewers know this already, but those of you who are new to the stream, whether it's through Metal Gear Solid, Expedition 33, or the modern Final Fantasy stuff, I do voice acting streams all the time, and you guys are basically my director if I get stuck. So yeah, appreciate that. At least I'm interacting with chat. Imagine not! Imagine being a streamer not ever interacting with your chat. I get it that, like, you know, you can't do every one, but like, you can do it a bit. If Asmongold can react to his chat, so can you lazy bastards. Sticky Yellow, welcome in. Let's do this. No, I don't check on people yet. I have energy morning. My bad. There we go. So. Good afternoon, and here's the news. FEMA has taken new measures to address the ongoing visitor invasion. Also, you have 3 energy slots now. As of now, they have organized quarantine zones to detain potentially dangerous suspects. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with those detained. Blood red eyes. According to reports, FEMA discovered the sign after observing detained visitors, noting the creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. Also, it's interesting that when you test anyone in this, these visitors are watching the news as well, so they know what you're looking for. So they've got excuses for why they look and sound the way they do. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on FEMA. But first, a word from our sponsors. Fuck. Once upon a time, 2 brothers lived near a dam. The daily splashing of water made river foam like a crisp beverage on a summer day. Later in life, the image of their childhood in mind, the 2 brothers started Boba Brewery together. Since then, Boba Cerny has become one of the best-selling beers both at home and in bars. Boba Cerny beer. Drink the good stuff. Drink a lot. In fact, I'm gonna have a drink right now. Boba, eh? Glorious Roach King's built different. I unironically think Asmon's awesome, man. I think he's cool. In the rare occasions where we've sort of crossed paths, whether he's reacted to my stuff or when he was a judge on Top Streamer, he and his community were always cool to me, man. I got no complaints about the guy. 2 years old? Get out of here. Let's have a chat with these ladies now. Bonjour. I just need to gather my strength. Oh wait, hang on. French accent. YT, are they supposed to notice signs before they're made public? I think they know, because they always have an excuse. They always have an excuse. Yeah.
Bonjour. I just need to gather my strength. If only someone would lend me some. Ooh la la.
Hey, how's your sister doing?
I have to help her with a lot of things. I was able to give her a bath yesterday. I could not even get her in the tub at home. No one has... Nothing has changed for her. But merci beaucoup for asking. Depression can make things really complicated. I'm afraid that if something happens and we need to run, she won't even find it in herself to stand up. Or that she won't be able to eat anything because she cannot find the energy to chew or swallow. I am tired too. I think I will rest for a bit.
You sure you don't want to swallow me?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You know what? Let's test it.
I need to test you.
Just don't torment my sister.
Let's test your eyes.
Yeah, oui, my sister cries a lot, but her eyes are still really similar. They're not red, is what I mean.
I mean... She's fine, you know? We can keep this French MILF around a bit longer. She's 17. No 17-year-old looks like this. Blue, look at that. If she does, if you do, I'm sorry. But anyway, no fucking about. Let's get out of here.
Maybe she has already cried every tear she can.
Let's leave her alone. You're all right.
You all right?
Can I talk to you?
This is the end.
Hey, how you holding up?
I feel like there's a blanket of chains draped over my whole body. It is so very, very heavy. It is weighing me down. I want to take it off.
She seems all right. Oh my God, Callux, welcome in. Give me your strength. Check other areas. Well, you're right, but let's see who else we have here. I think we let someone else in.
Let's have a chat with this bloke. Yeah, you know, I wish those visitors would just go back underground. Hey, what do you do when you found an empty grave? So I sat down, right on the edge, looked in, nothing. Then I look up and far off, and I see someone standing there, watching, like a funeral. No eyes, but teeth white as hell, glowing almost, smiling, you know, just like standing there. Damn nearly shit myself, I ain't gonna lie. I ran real fast, you know, I mean that part I'm good at. They didn't come after me though, just like disappeared, you know, like smoke. That is some fucked up shit. And that's when all this visitor mess started. Let's check your eyes. Maybe there's something else we haven't seen. Yeah, fine, go on, check. I'm wide open. Turned out inside out long ago. Let's check your eyes. Look, nights are my shift, alright? It's not really blood red, but it's hard to tell because of the coloration and the hue of this game. It's hard to tell because of the art style. I don't know. He seems normal to me. He seems okay to me. Look, daytime folks see the sun, but all I see is the lamp on my head and shadows in the grave. Ever since that time, though, I've been jumpy. Eyes darting, waiting for a visitor to creep up. Odd way to live. Yeah, he seems alright. Seems alright. I'm gonna allow it for now. Shoot them and let Billy sort them out. Oh God, welcome to Apocalypse. Shogun, welcome in. He seems normal to me. He seems alright. Pupil what's the issue with the pupil bleeds out into the iris? I don't know, actually. I don't know that. Let's see if there's anyone here. No one. Anyone in here? I'm gonna check myself. I need to check myself, okay? I'm working here. Let's check my hands. Hey, clean hands. Some powder marks, you know, from all the cocaine, but nothing major. Okay, I think we're okay for now.
I'm still traumatized by the time my character checked his armpits and there was like a fungus in there. That was very hard to look at. So, you can't see, you can't look outside during the day, Beesmon, because the sun is so bright that it's burning up everyone. You can't even look at it, I don't think. It's heaps intense. All right, let's go down to business. Mushroom colony. Ugh. We haven't sound the cat yet, not in this playthrough, but we will. Believe that. Should we stay with the Morgan Freeman narrator voice, or can we change it up into something else? I'll do one line in his and then I'll try a different one. Your neighbor's house, which he just painted white, is now charred blacker than black. Otherwise we've got... Your neighbor's house. Aussie, Deckard Cain? Your neighbor's house, which he just painted white, is now charred blacker than black, like when Diablo destroyed Tristram. Maybe. Attenborough? Your neighbor's house, which he just painted white, is now charred blacker than black. Could do that. You want to say something generic and why you like this game, but even that may be too much? Go ahead, you know, as long as you're not TOSing. So, Aussie, we've already sort of got that. Willem Dafoe? I don't have a Willem Dafoe voice. I love him as an actor though. The man's incredible. Alan Rickman. I don't know if I can do an Alan Rickman. Sean Connery? Well, fella, I need a little whiskey. Your neighbor's house, which he just painted white, is now charred blacker than black. Blacker than the Johnny Walker black that I'm drinking right now. I can't do Michael Caine. It just sounds like, I know, I'm Michael Caine. So, the info given in this game and seeing how it plays out or not is also part of this game. That I don't understand, but I'll find out. Gordon Ramsay? Not for a narrator voice. I need that for a character. I could do a Gordon Ramsay for a character. A bad Gordon Ramsay. Let's stay with... You know what? It's good to try a bunch of different ones, because then it gives you a bit more confidence in your first choice. I think we'll stay with Freeman for now. Your neighbor's house, which you just painted black, is now charred blacker than black. Or white. I messed up my lines. It seems like the fire is still blazing even now. Could someone have burned it down on purpose? Perhaps Andy Dufresne from The Shawshank Redemption. What happened to your neighbor's family? Is anyone still alive? Worried thoughts now swirl in your head, and you're overcome with a feeling of incomprehension and helplessness. And Morgan Freeman. Yeah, it's whatever. We'll stay with it. Trump? No, I'm not doing that. The pale, creepy man is standing on the street, smiling. He's holding someone's decapitated head in a helmet. It's the head of a soldier, his face frozen in a terrified grimace. You're not sure what scared him more, the pale visitor or his own impending death. That is a phenomenal creepypasta image right there. That's just great. It's funny, when you see an image like that, you can tell this game is not American or Japanese. This is European territory, all right? This is Russian territory. This is something else. Small fry sunshine, welcome in. I do love David Attenborough though. He is one of my he's one of my heroes, you could even say. This is how I live. Primordial fear. Grim roar. There is a type of, for example, if you read fairy tales from like the European ones, the actual ones, not the Disney movie versions, they are really bleak and really violent and really inappropriate for modern audiences. And that's why they're so good. Brothers Grimm, I knew a few Romanian people, like their sense of humor, their storytelling is really, as you say, macabre, really dark. Russians as well. Russians are really interesting to me from an artistic perspective because they invented modern acting, which is pretty crazy. Every acting student knows this, but like Konstantin Stanislavski, who I think ran the Moscow Theatre Company, and here's the crazy thing, he didn't even invent it, he just noticed what some actors were doing. Some actors were very performative, loud, dramatic, and they could get an applause. And other actors could be extremely real and subtle and understated. And that would weirdly stay with you longer. It could hit you on a deeper level. And it's like, why is that? And it's because he figured out they were acting believably, naturally. So he codifies, in his book, An Actor Prepares. There's 3 books, actually, of that. But the first one then got translated into English. And then you got the American acting teachers who all did their own spin on Stanislavski's books, like Lee Strasberg, Stella Adler, Sanford Meisner, Uta Hagen. Who else was there? Meisner's probably my favorite out of them all. I think that guy's like a real boss. Strasberg's interesting. So is Adler. And I like Uta Hagen. She's a bit brutal as well. But yeah, it's the Russians who figure out naturalistic acting. Because I think before then, and I think even in the silent film era, there were books you could get that showed you the gestures you make to show certain emotions. This is not how Americans do it today. This is not how actors do it today. You find out what is natural for you in a way. But as long as you're doing it naturally and you're being true, the audience recognizes the emotion. They recognize what you're communicating. It's hard to explain. There's still a mystique and a mystery and a magic around acting that makes it difficult to explain in a way that music and movie and dancing and writing, for example, doesn't feel as mysterious. It's, I don't know, Nick Cage or Jared Leto. Well, Nick Cage is brilliant. Jared, I don't know as much. Jared can be good, but Nick Cage is actually like a genius. It's just that from what I hear, he also has a spending habit, so he has to do literally whatever movie is available in order to keep that up. You know what? I actually kind of respect that, man. I actually kind of respect that. The man lives, all right? The man, he's got his crazy experiences, his possessions, he's a character, and I think people forgive some of the more questionable movies Nick Cage has done because he's so entertaining. Even if the movie's bad, he is awesome. Like The Wicker Man, for example. Yeah, so. Anyway, I'll respond to some chats, because I was just talking about a lot of shit, and then we'll get back to it. Blue Barrick, good night, take care of yourself. Oh, Cinderella's fucked. False prize. Yeah, it's really fucked. So, Russians are a rich culture, can't wait to see them come back into the fold. Well, they got their classical music, they got their writing, they got their acting, they've got a history of artistic genius. D-Skull, what part of the world? I'm in Australia, it's 7 p.m. for me. So I don't know what time it is for you. Maybe you're in America, aren't you then, for that? So, Polish? Yeah, I mean, like, Fear and Hunger 2. Those games are like, what, Finnish, I think? And those are really bleak. Really, really dark. My character got his legs eaten off. And there wasn't game over. I was just crawling around with no legs. It's horrifying, man. It was fucked. So, alright, enough fucking about chat. Let's do this scene. Let's see who's knocking at the door.
Good evening. I am from FEMA. We're making house calls to your neighborhood, checking in with the residents.
You alone? Why should I trust you?
I can show you my credentials, if it will put you at ease. Anyway, visitors rarely move in groups, maybe even never.
Hey. Shouldn't you be... Hey, why are you in protective gear? Shouldn't we be wearing that too?
No, but you could buy some if it would help you feel safer. We're still in the process of studying the sun's effects on the environment. It's important for us to be careful, since we are spending so much time outside.
So, what happens next?
I'll take one person. We'll run tests to make sure that they're okay. Determine if it's safe for them to continue living in the area. And we'll verify that they are human too, of course.
Do I need to pack? Or should I just wait here for something to happen?
Yes. Once we have more information, we'll provide instructions to all citizens. You have no reason to worry at the moment.
Can I spacebar this?
We'll just take one person. Try to get them back to you as soon as possible. Take care.
Oh, they took the gravedigger. Oh, I'm sad. Okay. This guy. Wasn't he meant to be Bane, Duke of Ginge? No, we made him Russian with like both hands over it to try and make it sound more like he's got a mask on. What about this guy?
Hey, it's me, Fat Albert. I'm a Papa Cap and you're the bitch ass tuba, bitcha.
Sorry, that's a sorry, that's a very old South Park reference that none of you are gonna get because, like, you know, you're not that age. Abatha, you need like a voice modulator, I think, to change because that's a really brutal voice. Let's find a voice for this guy because I wasn't quite happy with the voice I had for him last time. It was like, hey, you on the other side of this door? I can hear your footsteps, motherfucker. I don't know if I like that.
Hey.
I'm gonna find something. I need some alcohol. Will fix this problem.
Hey. You on the other side of that door? Man, I can hear your footsteps.
I don't know if that's right. Barrett from Rebirth? No. God, no. Mr. T?
Hey there, brother. You on the other side of this door? I can hear your footsteps and a cup of coffee in the big time.
I mean, maybe. That seems to sort of have his essence somewhat. You know, it's something like that. He seems pretty upbeat, so we need like a happy voice for it. Sounds like Hulk Hogan. I know. It's like a bad Randy Savage. So,
hello there, my brother. You on the other side of this door. I can hear your footsteps.
that could be cool. That would actually kind of like sound a bit more unpredictable. Maybe a bit stranger. Like he sounds happy, but it's less certain what he's gonna do. I'm gonna do that one. I like that one. The Rock. Oh god.
Hello there, my brother. You on the other side of this door. I can hear your footsteps. Do you mind if I crash here for this night?
Hey, what's with your face?
What's wrong with it? It looks fine to me, my brother. Oh, you mean why am I smiling? Yes, I have not seen anyone smile in a long time either. Fear has made people forget what joy even feels like. Despair blinds us to what little good is still left in this world.
Why? What's there to be happy about?
There are plenty of reasons, but I cannot tell you what should make you happy. What did you used to love before all this happened? Try to remember what brought you joy. We cannot allow ourselves to wallow in despair, now more than ever.
Hey, you alright?
I hope you remember what it was like to feel joy. Also, why are you gay? Maybe then, death will not be the only thing on your mind.
Yeah, whatever. We'll work with that. Work on that. I like the African accent. You know, to be specific, African. You know, that part of the world that has like hundreds, if not thousands of cultures. I think it's a really cool sounding accent, that one. I don't know. It's full of character. Wakanda forever. Well, I mean, I guess that's where we're going. So, Isaac from Castlevania. That guy's got a cool voice, man. I like him a lot. So, Jesse Lee Peterson. That's gay. This kid. Okay.
Oh, hello! Let me in!
Hey, what happened?
They killed my daddy!
Hey! Who did that?
Visitors came to the house. They were just sitting with us.
Oh, this is so mean, man. So look, we chose this voice for this character. That's how she has to sound now.
The daddy was talking to him about something. They killed him. Now the house is on fire.
Hey, piss off, kid. Get out of here.
But where will I go?
I'm so scared. Wee. Wee.
Oh, so oh, God. Oh, that's so mean. But look, mate, look, it's I'm working here, okay? You got one of these? Didn't think so. All right. This is the high-quality voice acting of Sebbywebz TV. So, all right, we got the cat. We got the cat, ladies and gentlemen. We got the cat. So, sound like Woody Allen, Holly? Oh, God. Yeah. Being terrorized by the voices, Brentley? Well, I'm sorry. I never was quite happy with this character's voice. And we're not using the monster's voice for her. We need a different one. Please tell me she's Russian? No, we got a Russian one. Yeah, we could give her something that just sounds completely wrong. Let's try. Let's find the voice chat. Let's try. Hi. You open or not? Hey, what do you want? Crate of beer. Draw. Ham leg. Don't know. Give whatever. Could that work? Could that? Is that somewhat appropriate for her? That's Markiplier? No, that's not Markiplier doesn't sound like that at all. Maybe... yeah. This is giving you the creeps. Amazing. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Maybe we can do... we can make this a bit better, maybe. Because she speaks in... higher pitch? Yeah, it can make her sound a bit more weird. Like, I'm trying to salad fingers myself here.
Crate of beer. Drawer. Ham leg. Don't know. Give whatever.
I'm trying. How do I sound like this woman? It's horrible. Misty Rosie, welcome in. Guys, follow the lovely Misty Rosie over here. She's not that old. Well, she's fucked. We'll try it. Let's try it. Let's try find a voice that suits her perfectly.
Ooh. Crate of beer. Draw. Ham leg. Don't know. Give whatever. You open? Yes? No. They tell me to come here, so I came.
Who are you?
I dance. Ballet. Can you tell?
You remind me of someone.
Do I? Sure. So, what now? You tell me more? Or what? Strange thing to say.
Prove that you're a person.
2 arm, 2 leg, 1 head. Not enough for you? Did I pass test? You open or not?
She seems pretty normal. All right, come in.
I make myself home here. Come on, kitty. Time to run and enjoy.
I probably look strange when I'm making that voice, I just realized. But it's necessary. These are not easy sounds to make. so I'm trying. It's about the audio, all right? Don't worry about the visual. Method acting, flying monkey. I appreciate that. Sounds like Palpatine. I still don't think I've quite found her voice exactly. Still not quite fully happy with it. I'll keep working on it. I'll keep doing it until I'm fine. Valkyrie, good night. Take care of yourself. I look strange and that makes it better. Okay. Alright. Oh! The kitty! We got the kitty! Yeah, he kind of looks like Billy as well, which is really cute. I can't do Gollum's voice. Some people have the vocal cords for Gollum. I'm sadly not one of those people. I'll keep trying stuff with her.
Smells like someone died tonight.
Good afternoon! You are watching the news. Due to a sharp increase in suspected visitor sightings, FEMA has announced it is enacting a new protection measure. Effective immediately, a full quarantine will be enforced across all major population areas. Travel outside your city or to nearby villages is strictly prohibited. Please stay within your designated area. In addition, FEMA has revealed a new visitor identification process: hairless armpits. The visitors have no visible hair in this area, even making it a useful identification tool. The agency is asking citizens to bear these tests and comply with escorts to quarantine zones. Yep, blimmy blam blue blozzle. FEMA suggests that the visitor phenomenon may be infectious or pose a thus far undisclosed biological threat. For this reason, it's critical to report any potential visitors and isolate them immediately. If you can't hand over a visitor to a quarantine zone right away, issue them a special request to appear before FEMA. During the next collection round, an employee will take in anyone who has this paper for examination. That's all for now. Now, piss off. Yeah, I agree, Lucalia. I'm gonna try something else with their voice. Let's have a chat with these people.
You. I need to fucking test you. Let's see your armpits.
I don't know if she did it or whether it was the cat lady. It was probably you. My sister, why? What's the point in doing anything now? Why even try? Just shoot me. It's probably her. This is how the ballad of my life ends. Oh no! No! Well, at least she's with her sister now. So it's fine! I'm a hero! I've reunited the sisters! Yes! Behold! I'm the hero of this story. Okay, that's not good. I thought maybe she did it! You know. Womp womp. Well, it's clearly not her, because, I mean, look at her. She's a fetching lady.
Oh, Kitty is here, darling. Oh, Kitty is here. What more do you need? Why are you here? What a dumb question. You open the door. Ask yourselves what for. What am I for? It's all the same to me. Place is place. Said go here, so went here. Didn't want anything. Not you.
How do the zombie ladies sound from World of Warcraft? You know the ones you talk to the vendors and they're just like,
hello. What matters is you keep place comfy for Kitty. The rest, who care?
Problem is I look like a monster when I do that voice, so maybe not. Let's have a chat with the kitty. Oh, fuck. Hang on. Okay. Screen froze for a second. It's not a big deal. Where's the kitty? Oh, unless this guy.
Everything is going to be okay, my brother.
What, you still feeling cheerful?
Not exactly cheerful, but I am not falling apart either. We are still human. We are still holding on. And why are you gay? We are not making the storm any worse than it already is. When it's all over, I think we'll be able to forgive each other for the things we have done.
As long as there's compassion, there is humanity. You with me? I also sounded French for a brief moment. Let's test you. Go on, if it helps you, my brother. Let's test your armpits. I did not know this mattered as well. Alright, so you're a human. That looks pretty ordinary.
Yeah, you're alright for now, okay? You're alright for now. I think it's the cat lady, but I don't want to kill her. I want to keep her around. Where's the cat? Oh! Got the kitty! Meow! Pet the cat. You reach out and pet the cat. Hard to tell if he likes it or not. Come here, you. Let me pick up the kitty. Meow meow. Oh, you fluffy. God, he looks like my cat. Looks like Billy. All right, down you go. Yeah, and he's sick of being held. It's funny how cats do that. Like, there's some cats who are like, all right, I guess this is happening now. Yep, I hate it. I'm getting out, and they start moving. Oh, he's a good boy. So, Let's have a chat with the lady. Are we still human, Enigma? Who knows? Hey, I gotta test you, toots.
You test me? Ah, yes. Be sure of something.
Let's test your armpits.
Ah, stare, sniff. What else?
Ah! That's it!
Enjoy it.
No! Get out of my house!
What? You already missed chance. No second sniff. Not my fault. Only large idiot do that. That what she wants. Never thought she'd favor big idiot. That
Yay! I saved the day! I'm a hero! I saved us from this horrible lady. Well, okay, hopefully next playthrough she is a human, because I want to see where the rest of her story goes. But Jesus! And I think we keep the cat. Let's go see if we still have the cat.
Oh, yay! Hello, kitty.
Meow meow. Meow meow. Oh, at least I still have you, Mr. Bimbles. Have you, Mr. Grumpy Face. No more horrible lady anymore. Down you go. What if the cat's a visitor? Unthinkable. This cat is perfect. You'll never do that. Alright. I don't think there's anything in the basement. Like, we came here last time and there was nothing here. So, let's get down to business. It's always randomized, apparently. So, I haven't even finished the game once, but on each playthrough, they could be visitors or they could be human. Which is a cool mechanic, I think. Because I like these games where there's nothing's really set in stone, or it's unpredictable each playthrough. Mortuary Assistant was like that. It's good shit. You want to see Billy? Alright, I'll get Billy next, Tell you what, it's an ad break right now. I'll get Billy now, I'll take a piss, and I'll come bring him over to say hello to you guys. How's that sound? Alright, I'll go get me Billy Webs. Be right back. Be right back, boys and girls. Alright, chat. Come here. Come here. Come here, you little floofer. I've got a wee floofy boy, alright? Hang on, I'll try and full screen it for a bit. So just stay there. Stay there. And say hello to chat, Billy. Say hello to chat, little Billy Webbs. Little kangaroo feet. Alright? Look at the little squashy face. Look at how absolutely thrilled he looks to be here. He looks like the cat in this game. He does. He's got the grumpy face and everything. Oh, the ad break's playing now? Oh, I'm so sorry. It said the ad break was going to play. I thought it was playing right now. Oh, look at that joyful smile, chat. Look at that award-winning smile. Come on, you wanna? Here, let's let you say hello to chat. Let's give it. Come here, you Billy. Oh, look at that little fat boy. Look at little fat. Look at that. Look at the picture of contentment right there, Mr. Fat Boy, Mr. Billy Webbs. Now, Billy, I need you to stay in the same spot for 6 hours every stream. All right? You're not allowed to move. If you move, you get an electric shock. All right? You get zapped. Okay? You are a living prop to me, and I need you to sit here to make me look more relatable and normal to the plebs, to the filth, to the scum who watch me. All right? Billy, if you move 1 foot, I'm going to get really angry. And then I'm going to electrocute you, all right? Because that's what a real streamer does. You little Billy boy. You squishy boy. Here, let's try it out. All right, Billy, this is my taser, all right? Here comes the electric shock. Bzzz, 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 bzzz. I'm sorry, Billy. Oh, you're so confused. He doesn't get the bit. He doesn't get the bit, chat. All right. Oh, look. See his face? That's how unimpressed he is with that joke. So, I'm gonna put him outside, guys. Say goodbye to chat, Billy. Say goodbye to chat, Billy. Oh, it's so squishy. I want to squeeze you. Say goodbye to chat. Off we go. I know. Little grunties. Off we go, Billy. Oh, down you go. Down you go, mate. Thanks for hanging out. Good boy. Off you go. Alright, I'm back. Yeah, Anyway, probably shouldn't have made that joke, but I did, so, yeah. That happened. But then again, I mean, literally everyone on the internet is doing that right now, so, I'm just doing what all the cool people are doing. So, gave us a little wink. Human, I'll cut you in half in your sleep. He's a good boy. I fucking love that cat. And I guess I'm cancelled now. So, let's do this. I'll just click into here for a bit. Alright? I see. Alright. So, such a lovely boy. Don't hold your Billy like you hold him in the game, and yeah, ad just started. Guys, I'm so sorry. I thought the ad was already playing. I didn't realize it was about to play. So, all the ad watchers, you just miss Billy. But you can pause the. You can go to the stream and rewind it a bit if you want to see him. Sorry about that. I am Comavits. I am. Unsubbing Girl Prime. Good. Also, hello. All right, let's do this. Let's have a sleep. No, Billy. I don't really need to save with kombucha, do I? I mean, I can just save and exit anyway. But whatever, we'll keep it there. So, all right. Oh, let's look out the windows real quick. You're looking at the ruins of your neighbor's house. A family lived there until recently. Now, only a ghostly shell remains. As if death was coming to that house, oh so very soon.
Morgan Freeman. I look like Markiplier Dragon. It's not intentional, but for some reason, we do. But yeah. I'm also 2 years older than him. You're right.
He looks like me.
Nah, he's a mad dog.
You see a human skull decorating a stake, still wearing a helmet. Its skin has been burnt black. It looks like someone has yanked out its teeth. The head must have been there all day. You can't shake the feeling that this grisly display is a threat, probably left behind by that creepy pale visitor. I'm Morgan Freeman.
I haven't drunk kombucha, so I don't really know. Has anyone ever said that? Dragon? Let's see. Only 367 separate people, as the Nightbot command shows. Yeah. Not the same person 300 times, but 367 separate people who come to the stream. So, yes, it happens. It's not... You're not wrong.
FEMA officials are inspecting the site of the recent massacre. They're taking all of the dead soldiers' equipment and weapons to prevent looting. Probably didn't expect the pale visitor to survive against a group of armed soldiers. Now, there are a few more body bags. I'm Morgan Freeman.
Alright. Let's do this.
Good evening. I am with FEMA. We are running a routine inspection in your neighborhood. Don't worry, it won't take long.
Hey, when are you gonna return that person you took?
Return? Ah, so our team has already been here. After screening, there is a mandatory quarantine period. They'll be staying with us for a while. After that, they'll be sent back from the quarantine zone.
Hey, I ain't interested in these tests.
You misunderstand. This is not a choice. One way or another, this is happening. The sooner you cooperate, the sooner this will all be over. If you are unable to immediately transfer a suspected visitor to a quarantine zone, issue them a mandatory appearance slip.
Got a FEMA notice.
Ruh-roh.
Ah!
Just 1 second, chat.
So, you are still holed up here, I see. What did you think of that guy? The one in the suit?
Hey, I don't know how to feel about him.
Why feel at all? Everything has been decided for us. A blessing, wouldn't you say? Or do you want to fix this all by yourself?
Hey, I'm doing what I can, okay? I'm working here.
And what exactly can you do? Can you ward off death? Stop floods, the fires, the decay? The only thing you can stop is a heartbeat. Listen. You alone.
I actually think I am.
Let's lie to him. No, I'm not alone.
So, you ended up all by your lonesome. Didn't work out with anyone. Shame. I'll just slip in real quick then. I have a little parting gift for you.
Whoa! Whoa! Oh my god!
Even days later, the house remained empty. Everyone avoids it like a dark omen. More rumors swirl than the number of those who ever called it home. The house, just like the final traces of its owner, has been lost to time. No relatives ever come to collect what was left behind. The homeowner simply vanished, as if they had never existed at all. Everything that belonged to them is lost, worn away, or forgotten. Why do people disappear so completely? Once death finds you, the proof you ever existed begins to fade almost immediately. Belongings, creations, thoughts, memories, all dissolve into the void. There is no more you, only nothingness. As if you were never a part of this world to begin with.
And scene. That was an Academy Award-winning playthrough of No, I'm Not a Human by Sebbywebz. I hope you enjoyed. That was some free acting, ladies and gentlemen. Normally for acting of that caliber, you'd have to pay $22.99 at the cinema. But here on Sebbywebz, we give that away for free. Alright, well, I guess that's one playthrough. I'm not done with this chat. I want to keep going. I feel like I've barely seen what this game has to offer. I feel like I still haven't seen everything. So, yes, and we've only been streaming 3.5 hours. Am I going to play more? You're damn straight I am. Right. I do want to have a chat with you guys for a brief moment, and then we'll do another playthrough. Appreciate that, Dragon. So, thank you, Dark Red. It's entertaining, Sticky. I appreciate it. And I do like the interactive aspect as well. You know, if I can't find a voice for a character, you guys can help me find one. So, it's a good indie game, Underwater. It's very unique. It's very interesting. Is that the good ending, Connix? Probably not. Probably not. Nemesis. Is this an attempt at the Jin from Wishmaster voice for this guy? I don't know who that is. But that monstrous voice I use is heavily based on Tahaka from StarCraft 2. Which, if you don't know, this guy's... Piss off. This guy's voice acting is amazing. Let's see. This is Steve Bloom. This is Spike from Cowboy Bebop. Yes, that I just said that. This guy's VA is unbelievable. This VA got me back into voice acting, actually, because I'd kind of given up on it. And then I think I was just randomly flicking through YouTube, like while someone was asleep on my couch, and this came on. I'm like, what is this? I'd never seen this. I was like blown away, and it sucked me back in. Tekken 8 and Megamon? No, we're not doing that. So, listen to this.
Isha, what is a primal Zerg doing on my Leviathan?
I am Dehaka, one who collects. I kill. I take essence. Now I come to you because I feel your change. All Xeris feels it. All Xeris fears it. And you.
But you don't fear me, do you, Dahaka?
You shine. You will bring more essence, and I will follow. When you do not, I will not.
Well, I forged alliances on shakier ground than that. Very well, you can stay. Betray me and I'll collect your essence.
Yes.
I love his character, because I think his character is that, like, he's a primal Zerg, so not like an insect hive mind Zerg. He's like a dinosaur ancient Zerg, and they're more like independent. And he's just been alive so long that he's just figured out how to speak language. But, you know, each word is an effort, because he's a dinosaur at the end of the day. It's just such a fucking cool character. I love him. Love Dahaka. It's why I've got a special respect for Steve Bloom, because that voice acting shocked me out of my phase of having kind of given up VA for a bit, or just acting, and it got me back into it. So, is that Liza Minnelli? No, that is not Liza Minnelli from Cabaret. Now you want to play StarCraft 2 again? It's really fun. It's really fun, man. Tricia Helfer, is that a name for Axis? Abatha is also the same VA. Abatha is also Dahaka, which is crazy. So, right. Enough fucking about. How do you get that voice out? The way I do it is I just drop down to the lowest register, like
down there.
And then you play with the rhythm of it, or the, yeah.
So there is that pace.
Something like that. So it doesn't hurt to do, crazy enough. Did I go to a talent agency? I had an agent way back in the day, but like, look, I would rather do this. I get more stable work doing Twitch streams and YouTube, and more stable income in that regard, crazily enough. It took more of a while to set up, but I've got full creative control here, you know. I choose my own projects. If I want to stream Final Fantasy VII and voice act all 250 characters myself, I can. And I don't have to go through like layers of producers or get it greenlit. I can just do it. It's really, really nice. So I appreciate that, Sayo. Thank you for enjoying the shorts. Thank you very much. So, thank you, Comovids, man. Yeah, and thank you for enjoying the old VODs, guys. Appreciate it. All right. Let's do this. Oh, Benedict Cumberbatch doing Smaug in The Hobbit. He's so good in that. He's amazing in that. Is there a collection is? Haven't unlocked anything. Okay. The Predator vocals? I forget. I don't remember, but there's some really bizarre idea. It's like Frank Welker. You know the way, like in The Lion King, the way they had the lions roar? They didn't get a real lion. They just got Frank Welker, as in Megatron, as in Fred from Scooby-Doo, to roar into a trash can. And that's how they got the roaring. Because he's that fucking good. Like how are you that good? It's ridiculous. Anyway, all right, chat. I shall now do a second playthrough. One's in chat if you're ready for No I'm Not a Human, with every choice different. We'll let in visitors we didn't let in. We'll turn away visitors. Yeah, we'll turn away visitors we let in last time, and we'll let in visitors we turned away. Let's have a completely different playthrough. All right, chat. Not fucking about. Let's do it. Always let the cat lady in. Look at this aesthetic, man. It feels 90s. Actually, we just got back from our trip. I'm walking here. Hey, ain't you tired of staying at home? It's weird. It looks real, but not real at the same time. I can't tell how they've done it. That's got to be a real person. But then again, in this day and age, it could just be AI. It's really hard to tell. Yeah. So, you can rest easy. I appreciate that. So. Like, how did I start? I never really tried to, like, I guess I never really tried to break into the professional VA scene or acting scene in general, because there was just nothing there that interested me. It just wasn't for me, you know. Whereas this feels, like, perfect for me. Streaming and VAing at the same time. 90s PC games based, man. It does, yeah, like... My dad had a Macintosh computer back in the 90s, and he had all these really weird point-and-click games, like the Manhole, Myst, Riven, those sorts of games. And that definitely impressed onto my aesthetic, you know, as a kid. Cap Sid, good morning! Welcome in. Alright, let's just get this over and done with. We all know this guy. Hey, yeah, you know, fine, I'm working here. Yep, we know this guy. Thank you. Okay, let's go to bed. Then we'll get him out of here. Imagine not wanting to voice act the modern stuff. Well, you know what I'm thinking of? I actually think I might VA. What do you think, chat? Hello, yes, we've had all this before, blah, blah, blah. Let's just get the tutorial over and done with. I'm thinking of streaming Metaphor one day, guys. Maybe. Yeah. But I'm gonna turn off the voice acting and I'm gonna do it all myself. Do you think that would be interesting? Would that be fun? It would be fun for me, you know. 4,000 Beatarus for the Metaphor Fund. Dude, Underwater, thank you so much. Absolutely massive, dude. Thank you so much. There is a skip tutorial? Okay. Underwater, thank you for the 4,000 bits, man. Thank you for contributing to Metaphor, because, yeah, the things with a lot of anime games is, with all due respect, I don't think the VA is that good most of the time. Not that it's bad, it's just, it's often generic, it can often be amateur. Let me put it this way, they're not hiring Keith David to dub animes, alright? They're not hiring Mark Hamill to dub animes. It's just, for the most part, I don't think it's, I don't know, it doesn't grab me. At the very least, I want to embrace the challenge of VAing all of Metaphor myself and seeing how that goes. So, I don't have an Xbox, Eben. Sorry, mate. You played Metaphor right after E33 was a huge mistake. Game's good though, fun's out. Yeah, I know a lot of people are saying that like they tried any game, any JRPG after that, and you realize they feel immature, they feel bloated dialogue a lot of the times. Not all, you know, but it is a thing. There's a reason E33 was considered so revolutionary, or at least such a standout of the genre. And I will play E33 when the new content comes back. So, when there is new DLC content, yeah. So, the main antagonist to his VA, I'm sorry, mate, we gotta do it all the way. Full Throttle? I fucking love Full Throttle. That's great. Alright, let's do this. Let's get down to business. Other VA I've heard, other anime dubs I've heard that was really good was when I was living in Asia, and it was dubbed by mainland Asians who'd gone to American schools. So they sounded American, they had the accent, but they'd also grown up in Asia, so they understood the culture. They understood the context, that they understood that they were not voicing these animes for children, they were voicing them for young adults. You know, that's why a character in an American dub can sound like it's like a kid's thing, you know? It's like, whatever Daisaburu, but in where I was growing up, they just sound like a normal person. It sounded like good VA, you could say. So, your wife and you love Personas, even though you were late to the scene. Fantastic vibes. Metaphor doesn't hit like Persona, Dukin. The problem is, Persona 5 is going to take like 5 years to stream, because that's why it's called Persona 5. It's 5 times longer than any JRPG that's ever been made. So while I know it's going to be fun, I don't have a spare 6 months on stream. Stream that. The Footall, thank you for the 22-month-aroo. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Women in animes, abnormal. Women, I think, can sound fine in animes, but a lot of dudes don't sound nearly as cool. American anime voice acting is the worst, Kaiba.
Nice one, Daisaburo.
But Kenichi?
You know what I mean? All right, enough fucking about. We're gonna start the actual game now.
In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Dragon, no. I haven't done any professional stuff because there was nothing there that interested me. And besides, like, 95% of the jobs go to 5% of the actors. When Troy Baker said, if you want to get into video game acting, wait for me and Nolan North to die, he's not joking. He's telling the truth. It sounds like a joke, but the reason he's not laughing when he says that's actually how it is. So, I'm in a better position to break into it now that the channel is bigger than it's ever been. But I want to do this right now.
Oh, hello! Is my daddy there? Can you get me for him? Blah, 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 blah. Tell me to blah, 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 blah.
You know what? Let's let her in. We didn't let her in last time. Hey, how'd you get her in one piece?
I don't know. Everyone feels like it's opposite day now. Everyone's home, but we've done this dialogue already.
I'll get your dad for you. Hey, thanks a lot, asshole! Oh, wait, no. No, this is just part of the tutorial. Okay, piss off. So, Andrelith, thank you for the prime. This guy died last time. My content is the closest thing to your own opinion, Andalith. Hey, dude, appreciate that, man. Give that man a medal. I don't need one. Arigame Oscar. But, well, dude, thank you so much for the prime. Appreciate it. Nata Valar, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. So, not at all, Dragon. Sorry your phone died when I answered your question before. So, he's never survived. Anyway, blibby blabby blobby blibby 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 blobby blibby 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 blibby. Let's come in. Come in. Last time I shot him, the first time, and then he got killed by a visitor the second time.
Oh, hello. I'm sorry to do this, but
let's let you in this time.
oh, I lived out near the city.
Yeah, come in. Yeah, you're all right. You're all right. There's someone else. Oh, what was your voice again? Oh, hello. The heat doesn't... I think we just Hugh Granted her, didn't we? Oh, gosh. The heat doesn't bother me. I'm just looking for a quiet place to rest. Might I find some peace in your home? Hey, who are you? Oh, it doesn't matter anymore. You're wondering if I'm a visitor. But I'm not. I do have a request. I'll ask you later. I'm not sure I can trust you with it yet. Hey, that heat doesn't bother you? I'm always cold because I'm British. Others burn up in the sun. I've wrapped myself in layers and I feel on the verge of freezing. I'm afraid to take any layers off. So, what if it does get worse? What if there's no death to ease the suffering? Hey, come in, I'm walking here. Oh, gosh! Thank you. Ceiling is a bit low, but it's fine because I'm Hugh Grant and completely out of aubergines. Okay, well that's good enough. Yeah. Let's go back to bed. So, let's test some people tomorrow. We got Slenderman back. I appreciate that, Dalek. There are voices... Let me put it this way. Yes, we all know this. We can check our teeth to see if they're blimmy blam. If I can tell a scene is really serious, then I won't fuck about. I won't ruin it. Yeah. Well, is there something you bloody wanted? Hey, I need to test you. What do you want to check? Your teeth. You want me to show me your bloody teeth? They look really good, but... Americans, how perfect do your teeth need to be? They look perfect to me. Pretty yellow, right? So fuck off. Yeah, you're okay. What about you? Gosh, if only there was a little warmth. Are you keeping that jacket on? Yes, there's one thing that frightens me. What happens if I take it off? I can't get warm, even in the heat. If I remove the jacket, will I die from the cold? Or worse, remain alive and get even colder? You don't shower? No, I'm not going to answer that question. Sorry. I'm going to test you. What do you want to check? Your teeth. My teeth? Sure, take a look. Now that's what perfect teeth look like. I bite my lips until they bleed, just to feel the warmth of my own blood. A reminder that I'm still alive. Oh, perhaps I won't need to remember. Gosh! You know, Yes! I did it! I'm a hero! I'm humanity's savior! That's right, visitors. Welcome to hell. 100% success rate this playthrough. Get wrecked. Absolutely fucked. Cheers, chat! To a victory, once again! FF victory music. Oh, that's funny. Yeah. Alright. See you later. Oh wait, we can talk to her though.
Oh, I hope this all ends soon.
Hey, how'd you lose your house?
Oh, I remember this like it was yesterday. I had gotten fired. All I wanted was to go home, climb into bed, and cry my eyes out. But when I got there, I saw a bunch of boots. I thought maybe my roommate had friends over or something, you know. So I went up to her room to find out what she was up to. But as I got closer, I started to hear a strange sound. It kind of freaked me out, but I decided to take a peek. Quiet-like, and see what was going on in there. I was only able to catch a brief glimpse of my roommate lying motionless on the bed when suddenly some grubby guy grabbed me from behind and he said, "You cannot go in there! She is not well! Come and have a seat in the kitchen." And then he quickly pulled me away and he sat down at the table. I wanted to leave, but I was paralyzed by fear, and then I need to lie down. My stomach is doing somersaults. Oh.
Fuck.
You had FF10 victory music playing at the end of your wedding? Oh my god.
Mr. Fortescue.
Slender Dude hasn't died just yet.
Man of coconuts, you fucking dog. What's going on, mate? How are you? Let's have a sleep. Let's have a fucking sleep.
Yeah, the guy's just like, this is fine. Let's let some people in. Oh, we already know. Yep, you know, your husband. Yeah, they're playing outside, you know. I assume this is always the same every time. Teenager's dead. Don't think we can save the neighbor, but I think...
Yo! How's it hanging, dude? Yo, have you seen how things are gnarly out there? I can't speak English. What the hell is going on? Be real for me, dude. What did I miss?
Hey, creatures that look like humans are crawling out of the ground.
Zombies? Dude, I knew it. Bro, you can, like, totally count on me for what's to come next. I've seen so many horror movies where this happens. I'm, like, basically a survival guru. So just, like, clue me in. Are we dealing with classic slow zombies or the gnarly fast ones? And is it like brain virus blue? Or are they just like freaky undead dudes? Trust me, dude, the answer to that totally changes the game plan. Also, do you have like a shotgun or grenades? We're gonna need hella firepower to make it through this one. And food, man, like lots of food.
Hey, what the hell are you even saying?
Dude, I know exactly what I'm saying. You know how sci-fi writers, like, already know what the future's gonna be like? Like, they go space brain, predict, like, crazy tech stuff before it even happens. Imagine if we went to, like, space, started sending letters to aliens. Like, woo! Totally wild, dude. My homie read a zine where it happened. Anyway, I'm a chillax, so, like, come on, bro. Let me in.
Well, I was gonna turn him away, but last time he turned out to be a visitor and we had to kill him. Should we gamble on this one? Maybe he'll be a human this time. No, maybe he's alright. Maybe he's alright this time. We did him back? Alright, let's let him in this time. We'll give you a second chance.
Yo, appreciate it, my man. This might be the raddest blip up.
We've done that dialogue. So, who's next?
Well, hey there, kid. Now, how things holding up around your neck of the woods? Now, I ain't from around here. I ain't never been one to stay in the same spot for too long. But I can't roam around here like I used to no more. Age will do that to you, son.
So, why you traveling?
You seen what these visitors are doing? House after house. Someone dead, someone torn apart. They pretend to be one of us. Then they slip inside our homes, and all hell breaks loose. Farming need to be wiped out, every last one of them.
So, you want to hunt visitors?
Aren't you doing the same thing? Now, you ain't a fool, kid, but hell if I'm just gonna shoo 'em away. Let one go, it'll be right back to tear your damn throat out. I ain't getting a second chance with them crafty varmints.
Come in. I like this guy.
I knew you weren't soft. You got some backbone, son. We'll wipe 'em out. Won't let no varmint within a mile of this place.
Yeah, this guy's cool. You're in. You're in, Sonny Jim. You! What do you think about this guy, guys? What do you think about this guy? Rasta is always a visitor? Oh, well, too late now. They can be different each playthrough, Eben. Yeah. This guy, what voice do you feel would be right for this dude?
A succulent Chinese meal? Hello there, human. How lucky we are to witness humanity's final judgment with our own eyes. The earth is being cleansed of sin. The sun is doing its holy work. We're on the path to a pure new world of succulent Chinese meals. Behold the fucking beams of blessing and get your hand off my penis.
What?
You're still confused, human? Here, I'll break it down for you in simple terms. The sun does not burn and broil us alive without purpose. It's cleansing us of our sins. Our lust and greed has polluted this world, and it has angered the sun. This is our reckoning. And it is a blessing. All sin will end, and we shall live as righteous fucking ashes under its gaze.
So what'll happen to you?
What does this have to do with me? Or a succulent Chinese meal? We shall all live deliciously as soon as the sun completes its salvation. Its holy rays will help us escape this torment. Don't you see? You definitely see, and that's why you're ready for my fresh penis.
Let's not let him in. But should we let him in? What do you think, guys? I agree, actually, Quiplash. Maybe Matt Berry is better for this guy. It kind of might be better. What do you think, chat? Should we let him in? Give him a chance? He seems pretty human to me. Hey, you know what? Come in.
Human! Listen, you! I can't enter while that super bait dude is hiding inside. The sun bloody decrees it so. His shadow snuffs out the righteous light. Out with him! Bloody out!
Ooh, we gotta lose someone. I think we should keep the stoner guy for now. But then again, if the stoner guy turns out to be a visitor again, well, then we just done that again. I don't know. What do you want, chat? Do you want this guy or the stoner guy? I think we should keep the stoner. Yeah, no, I agree. I agree, chat. Let's keep the stoner. Hey, you should leave.
Hey, then screw you, you bastard! Only evil underdwellers keep their door closed to the light? No, it's a bloody enlightenment. I'll share my shining knowledge beams with someone else. Good riddance, fucker.
That is very Matt Berry, isn't he? Yeah. All right. Yeah, I'd say we got everyone we need. Let's have a wee sleep, and then let's check these visitors in the morning. Let's do it. Yes, they can change per game. Again, someone died tonight. Whoops. Yep. Okay, so now we can check nails. Who fucking died? Who did we kill? We killed the cold lady. Was there someone else in here? I forget. Hang on. Wait. Oh, you're still alive. Oh, that's good. I think it's you. Who died? Okay, you're alive? Who do we have? You're alive. The long man, dude, that tall man dies every single playthrough. That's it. I think it's you. I think it's fucking you, mate.
Oh, I hope this will end soon.
I need to test you.
What do you want to check?
Your bloody hands.
You want to look at my fingernails? That is a weird thing to check, but okay, take a look.
Those look pretty filthy to me.
What's on them? Dirt! Oh, no way. I don't remember digging in the dirt at all.
Well, I remember that you're about to die.
How did all this crap get under my fingernails? I couldn't have been walking around this filthy for this long, could I? Oh, that is so strange. I am scared of dying. Can you cover my eyes? Do you have some kind of a bandage?
Fuck you. Nailed it. I saved the tall man from dying. Oh, maybe he dies every time to preserve the timeline. Yeah. Let's check this guy. Sup, dude? I need to test you. Like, no worries at all. I got you, homie. Show me your hands. Whoa! I think he's fine. His hands looked dirty last time we shot him. One time, I was like super baked, staring at my fingers, and I was like, dude, these are like my fingers. Just wiggled them and watched them. It was like trippy stuff, man. You know what? You were right. Get out of here. All right, we can see his story. We gotta keep these people alive. Was that a flash image? Yeah, when you kill a visitor, there's a special animation. You kill a visitor, you get them dead with like a censorship mask on them. You kill a human, you put their body in a trash bag. So, yeah. Whoops. I invited those people just to kill them. Listen, mate, I'm doing my part to protect humanity. Be he, alright? I'm saving this world. Let's have a chat with this bloke.
Stay sharp. Any one of us could be a visitor.
Hey, you're a hunter, aren't you?
More of a ranger, kid. Lived way out in the wilds. No TV, just a radio. That's how I found out what was going on. Decided I wouldn't let no one cross my threshold. No siree. My home's my fortress. So what if one of them was a visitor? Sweet talks me, slits my throat while I sleep.
So, it's not safe to be alone.
Well, I went and figured something out, didn't I? I'll be worm chow by now otherwise. I used to think it was dumb to let them strangers in. Figured I was safer on my own. Then that varmint showed up. I ain't never seen a beast like it.
You saw that tall, pale guy, too.
So, I ain't the only one. Yeah, I saw him. If only you knew what I've been through, kid. I'll talk about it, just not tonight. Bring me a beer tomorrow, you'll hear it all.
This guy seems alright. This guy's more of a barbarian. Yeah, imagine playing this instead of Battlefield 6. Some white in here. Is that a Labubu on the shelf in the room with all the bags, Arcanum? Yeah, I think it's let's have a look. Toto. Pretty much the only toy I had as a kid. Well, except for the sticks we used to whack the grass. Well, yeah, like a little waving cat or something. Be voiced by Steve Bloom. Steve Bloom could voice act anything. Dead or Alive final. I played the first Dead or Alive back when they had maximum boob physics. So like, you know, girl does like a move and there's like, huh, and the boob's just like. It was so good. Best boob physics ever, man. For a kid in Time Zone in the 90s, times were good. So, I'm getting more kills in this game than you're getting in Battlefield 6. A Furby. Let's see if I can... Let's call my neighbor. Hello. Hey, neighbor. You saw what happened out there? Those teenagers got killed. Oh, I thought the streets weren't that bloody dangerous, but I guess I was fucking wrong. My daughter talked me into going out to play again. It didn't seem too bad, till I saw the bodies. That's the last time I'll risk her life like that, mate. Fuck me. I'll never forgive myself if something happens to her. She's my whole bloody world. Hey, who killed them? It was that pale, tall thing, mate. I thought it only killed people who stayed inside. I thought I had it under control, mate. Figured if I ever saw that silhouette, we'd head straight back home. But I didn't think about what else she might see. Hey, is your daughter okay? I don't know, mate. With all those weeds, I was hoping she didn't bloody notice. But back at home, she said she saw a face in the grass. I'm trying to convince her it was her imagination. But, listen mate, she's not really biting. Yeah, well, be careful, okay? I'm working here. Thanks, mate. You take care too. Now fuck off.
The creator passed away, Tomonobu Itagaki. What did he make again? Sorry, I don't remember what you're referencing. Oh, Dead or Alive! I didn't know that. Dude, yeah, I don't know. I wish that game was still a thing. That was really fun. It's it's a sad thing that in this day and age, like 2025, there's really only one 3D fighter on the market, really. You know, there's no new Soul Calibur, there's no new Bloody Raw, there's no new Virtua Fighter. I mean, that might come out in the form of 6 eventually. There's no... Dead or Alive is like... No one really plays that these days. It's kind of a... 3D fighter is like a lost art form. And it's gonna die with Tekken. Unless a new game comes out. Now, let's have a fucking sleep. R.I.P. Respect. Respect to him, man. I didn't know. Let's see, we got you. We got the stoner guy. Free room, free room. We can probably let 2 people in, let's say. Mortal Kombat's a 2D fighter. No, it looks 3D, but it doesn't, you don't move in and out of the foreground, you know what I mean? Like, it still plays like a Street Fighter game. And Mortal Kombat's also dead as well. I mean, they killed it when they turned everyone into a K-pop BTS man bun wearing Zoomer. Let's make it for everyone. Yeah, that'll sell more copies. Doesn't work. So, all right, let's fucking do this. Games Reaper. Yeah, this is. I did a playthrough earlier, like literally like 20 minutes ago, and I died really early on. So I want to see if I can get the full ending. Yeah. Ugh.
Howdy.
I ain't letting you in.
Is your door nice and sturdy? Never know what might happen to it. You understand?
I got a gun.
Delicious. Despair gives courage to the coward. Yes. So, you alone?
No, I'm not alone.
It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside, but who knows where they'll be in a few days.
I love this character. This guy's sick.
So evil. Hello, is anyone in there? Do you mind letting me in? Hey, don't bang on my door. Hey, look, no hard feelings. I didn't mean to wake you. I ain't been sleeping a wink myself, innit? Used to be a grave digger. Not that there's much point now. Besides, you already did this bit of dialogue on your previous playthrough. Hey, you see something out there? Sure did, damn it. I was digging a grave. One some fella ordered. Standing there, watching me work. Blah, blah, blah. We already done this dialogue. So,
you know, we're not letting him in. We already had this guy. So, there's 7 different endings? I didn't know that. Well, we already had this dude, so we'll kick him out for this playthrough. Hey, you should leave.
Oh, for crying out loud, mate. Like, maybe I can give you something. What'll it take to get me in? Cat food? How's that? Hey, I don't take bribes, okay? I'm working here. Oh, away. You know what? You break your back digging all day, every day, your whole damn life, and for bloody what? You come home and it's bloody empty. Then those visitors, they come knocking, or worse, they're already inside just waiting for you. I heard stories, mate. Someone steps out, comes back, boom, show's bloody over. I'm gonna dig a deep hole, and I ain't ever leaving it, ever again. Now fuck you.
Alright, well, we saw this bloke. So, we'll get a cat.
So, we bloody mate again. Anyway, we've also done this bit of dialogue as well. So, let's start somewhere towards the beginning of your fortune-telling prediction.
The dead will soon speak, but none will heed their words. Goodness bloody me. How shockingly relevant. Though I suppose it's not much of a surprise to hear that now.
You really believe that?
Not entirely. I read it more as a form of advice, lest you forget a dead undone, or perhaps a call to attention. While I was considering its deeper meaning, a message flashed into my mind. When the cat's eye meets yours, be sure to meet them inside. Be sure to show them inside. Can't say why yet, but anyway, you've already said this part, now fuck off. Let the cat in, is what I'm saying.
Yeah. Jason Statham with so much wisdom. Think we've done everything. Alright.
We need more people. We need more people. I wish this game would give me new people. I know there's characters I haven't seen yet. Good afternoon. You now have 3 energy bars, and you need to check people for their eyes.
Let's continue.
I'm going to refill my water real quick. That is Jason Statham. Yeah. You know, a bad Jason Statham, but close enough. Any baddies knocking? Come on. I don't know. We need more women's. We need more women's. Oh, I've looked out the windows already. This is... I know what's going to happen. Not you. No, we need a lot more people in here. Let's have a chat with this bloke.
Stay sharp. Any one of us could be the visitor.
Hey, you got a story?
You got me that beer?
Yeah.
Well, that'll do, kid. Like I said, I was holed up in the cabin, keeping myself to myself. Then one day, this feller don't show up, desperate. Starts banging on the door, begging me to let him in, but I ain't gone cuckoo just yet. He was all pale and shaken up, like he'd seen death himself. No clue how he got that deep into the woods. Didn't look like no hiker I'd seen before. I told him to beat it. He tried to break the window, but I told him I had a rifle, and that sent that varmint running. Figured that'd be the last I saw of him.
Yeah, and then what?
I was sure I ain't never seen a hair or hide of him again, but later, he done found me. I'll save that tale for another time.
Hey, let me guess. You'll open up if there's another beer involved, eh? I'm walking here.
You're sharp, I'll give you that, kid. I don't speak unless it matters. So bring your beer tomorrow, and I'll tell you how it ends.
He seems alright. Let's test him. I need to test you.
So, what'd you want to check?
What should we check, chat? Teeth, hands, or eyes? He's been here for the night already. He should have washed his hands by now. You reckon eyes? Let's go eyes.
You know, kid, my eyes used to be sharp as a pin. After that last run-in, they ain't nothing but red. I was taking down some varmint. He threw dirt or shit or something into my eyes. Hurts all the damn time now.
Listen, mate. I like you, mate.
Easy, kid. That smart's something fierce. But I'll get 'em, every last one of them. Tear 'em apart with my own bare hands. Maybe we can live in peace again.
You know what, mate? I like you. Just I need you to know one thing. I'm not shooting you because of your eyes. I'm shooting you because
You drank my beer, and I'm a raging alcoholic. And how easy there, son. You gonna go around shooting amputees too when they ain't got no nails to show? Point me to a doc. Check my eyes after they done fixing them.
I don't believe you.
This is how the varmint feels before I blast him.
Yes! Yes! Ha! You ain't fooling me, Sonny Jim. You and your lies and your excuses. Your tanks and your bombs, and their guns, and their bombs. Down it!
Holy shit. I was kind of worried for a second. I was worried for a second there.
Yeah, Alright.
That was a close one, Sonny Jim.
49 unique guests in the game. Ah, yeah, so we need to cycle through a bunch of these. Irritable Indian! Welcome in. He's too nice? No, he's a cool character, but he's also a visitor, as it turns out, in this timeline. So. Yay! We need to let more people in, though. I think he's a normal person.
Yo, sup, dude? So, what'd you do for work?
Work? We already did this slide. No, we done this one. Never blind. Hey, so you're a slacker then?
Hey, yo, chill, bro. If you're jealous, then just say so, my dude. I get it. Not everyone starts life on easy mode. That's just the way it is.
I'm gonna test myself. I gotta check myself. Teeth. Hang on. Shit. They're white. Smokers would kill for these. Hold on. Let me check my hands. Hands are clean. Clean hands. Some powder marks. Nothing major. Powder marks. Why? You can have good teeth. Alright. You can have good teeth. 49 targets. Oh, God. It's been 3 days since you stopped smoking. Good. Dude. Congratulations, man. Smoking, yeah, it's not the best habit at the end of the day. Powder. We need more people in this house. We've only got 2. We've only got 2. Your neighbor's house, which is now on fire. We've already done this scene. Blimmy blam, blah, 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 blah. What do we have here? And the pale, creepy man has a soldier's head and he's laughing at you because he did it. Congratulations, have a smoke on me. What happens if your visit? I don't know. I've only had one ending. And it's the bad ending. Killed a bunch of people. For fun. 12 years sober at the end of this month. Evan did. Congratulations. Dudette. So, why do you check yourself? Well, I might be a visitor, I guess. Anyway, let's have a chat with these peeps. Good evening. Blah, 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 blah. Hey, are you alone? No, of course not. Blah, 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 blah. How are you gonna help us? Blah, 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 blah. Hey, you taking one of my people? Is this your house? Stay with the other residents. We'll take what? No, no! Oh, sorry, chat. We lost Stoner Guy. Damn! I was hoping we'd be able to keep the Stoner Guy a bit longer. Alright, we need some new people.
Can I come in and rest for a wee minute?
Where are you gonna go after?
Probably just collapse somewhere. Never get back up again. I don't care where I end up, Jon Snow.
Is your friend sick?
He's me husband. He's dead. I can't give him a proper burial. No point letting him go now.
Well, come in. I need people. I need people.
I won't be staying long. Just need to rest a bit.
Whatever. We'll give it that voice. It's good enough. So.
Oh, hello! Let me in!
Hey, are you freaking out?
I don't know what to do. People! They killed my... Daddy was talking...
Stop it. Sorry. We'll let her in this time. We turned her away every other playthrough.
Daddy was talking to them about something, and they killed him. The house...
Yeah, come in.
You help me? I'm sticking...
Alright, good enough.
Hello? You open or not?
Hey, what do you want?
Crate of beer, draw, ham leg, don't know, give whatever.
You open? Yes. No. They tell me come here, so I came.
How'd you find my house?
Say city, live there. Saw your house, walk over here. Not hot here.
Did someone send you here?
Don't think so. Why matter?
I don't think you're human.
So, what? Want to see me dance? Maybe I dance. I'm ballerina. Well, you decide what we do.
She seems pretty trustworthy. Let's get her back in. Hey, come in!
Poor dancer freezing cold. So sad. Do not torture Kitty. Kitty hates cold.
All right. Full house, guys. Full house. I think we're okay. Seems pretty human to me, guys. I think we'll let her in. Looks like no one else is coming here tonight. Let us continue. Oh, little kitty. Let's do this. Blah, 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 blah. You now have 3 energy things, hairless armpits. Yep, thank you. Thank you. I'm walking here. Oh. Meow. Pick up the kitty. Yay! Mr. Bimbles, I love you, Mr. Bimbles. It's so funny that some cats just have a face like that. Like, they just evolved to look heaps weird. I guess it's like a breeder thing. Yeah, so... Alright, let's test some people. Let's have a chat with the little girl.
I want my mommy.
Aye. Tell me what happened.
I don't know. They came in and started talking.
Wait, what voice do I have for her?
Hey, they came in and started talking. And Daddy said they were wrong. And they said, Daddy.
Okay, yeah. Just rest for now. The girl calls out for her father non-stop. There's no end in sight to her hysterics.
Wee.
Actually, let's test her.
What do you want to check?
Armpits is obviously wrong, I think, because she's a child, all right? You know, it's not happening yet. Her teeth could be good as a kid. Hands could be dirty. I'd say eyes. I'd say it's unusual for a child to have red eyes at this age. Let's do eyes.
You're gonna look inside my eyes? Will you see what I'm thinking about? In that case, I'll make sure to think really carefully, so don't worry.
Oh wait, she has been crying though. Her eyes might be red for that reason. No, she's all right. She's all right. I don't have to blow this child's head off today. All right, I think we're all right.
Why do you look like that? Did you see? You? I wanted to drink.
America! No, we'll just leave her alone. We'll give her a beer though. That'll sort her out. That's That's so bad, chat. Oh my god. Let's have a look at him.
Kitty is here. What more you need?
Why are you here?
What a dumb question. You open door, ask what for. What am I for? All the same to me. Place is place. Said go here, so went here. I don't want nothing, not you. What matters, you keep place comfy for Kitty. The rest, who care.
Let's test her.
You test me? Ah, yes. Be sure of something.
What should we test, chat? What should we test? Why does she have a face of a 40-year-old man? Because she's, because it's one of those games. You reckon teeth, eh? Let's do teeth.
Teeth. You chew up what conscience leaves behind.
That's way too perfect. For an absolute train wreck of a person like her, that's way too perfect.
Eat it all up. Bite a tasty hole in tasty conscience. What is conscience?
I think we can check her one more time. Because we've got no one else to check, do we? Who else do we have here? I don't think we have anyone else here. Yeah, let's check her one. Let's check something else. One more thing to check. I reckon armpits.
Ah, stare, sniff. What else?
Okay. All right. Okay. Yay! Nailed it! I saved the day! I saved us, folks! I saved us from that. So, God, game's horrifying. Trauma pits. Hairy armpits. That was not hairy. That was fungus. You laugh so loud you woke your roomies. Happen. Maybe I'll make some shorts out of this. I wasn't thinking of making shorts about this game, but it seems to be a lot of fun. So, I don't know. Yeah, I'll save the kill. I'll make a note. Make shorts out of, I don't know, funny kills. That was really bad. That was horrifying. Make shorts are fun? Yeah, why not? Why not? The reason I haven't been clipping as much these days is because you have no idea, chat. I have so many shorts that I actually need to like edit, add visuals for, and trim for time and post, and schedule. I need to do that quite a bit. So, all right, let's see who else we have here. No one here. We've only got you. I'm concerned. We got her as well. We should have a chat with her. So, I had a clips editor. Well, Eben, he makes my clips vertical, right, and subtitles them, and we'll even add visuals or images that make sense, that help, that help tell the story. He'll also add, like, if it's just me and just chatting, he'll add, like, underneath, like, a visual, like, whether it's FF7, whether it's, like, me just RP walking around in E33's overworld and stuff. But then, because I'm so autistic and such a perfectionist, I will want every single second of that video to be as good as possible. So, like, it's just easier if I'm just like, I want this, I want that, I want this, I want that, and I'll just add some extra stuff in there. Basically, my shorts have two editors, him and me. So. Did I edit the video why FF7 Remake Trilogy is artistically worse than the original? No. I had an editor for that. But then, of course, there were parts of that I asked him to remove. There were some bits I trimmed myself. I'm that much of a perfectionist, for better or worse. So, anyway, let's have a chat with her. Do you have a lot of clip? We do clip a lot here? Yeah, exactly. I don't want to be clipping too much. I want to keep the flow somewhat. The video is brilliantly edited. Oh yeah, my editors are fantastic. Oh, everyone's getting paid. Don't you worry about that. Now let's have a chat with you.
I could use some bloody rest, Jon Snow.
Hey, anything you need?
For him to be alive, that's all. That's all I really need.
Can I get you some food?
I'm not hungry. I just want to sit.
Can I sit with you?
I only want to be with him. And no, you can't bring him back to me. I can't even bloody bury him. What am I supposed to do? Wait for him to turn into a White Walker?
Alright, let's get out of here. We have 2 people here. We need more people. We need more people here. Paid an exposure? Given the means of production instead of money? Mega? Also, welcome in, Mega. No, there's some streams who... Wait, I didn't know that's how they do it, Mega. There's some streams or streamers who they pay their editor in the ad revenue, or a portion of the ad revenue, the money that the video makes. I just don't like that, because if the video doesn't do well for any reason, then your editor doesn't make any money. And I just think that's wrong. You know, maybe that's how other people do it. If you're Asmongold, you're making money regardless. That's gonna happen, but I'd rather just, like, pay them for the cost of the video. If it makes no money, or if it makes good money, they get paid the same either way, you know. And I have plenty of videos that don't make money, so it all sort of works out in the end. Let's look through it. No, we done this one. I don't think we saw what comes after this, so we'll check the next night. I think I died this night. My previous playthrough. Yeah. He refused to pay his editor and said he gave him a laptop as a means of production? I didn't know that. That's... Well, look, I don't know anything about that guy either, so... Not cool. Editing's a brutal task. Like, I can edit, but it's more like the brain gear shift from... Streaming is hypersocial, editing is antisocial. And once I'm in the swing of it, I can just keep going, but sometimes I just like, I just can't make the brain gear shift. Yeah, we've done this one. Okay, we'll narrate the next time we see this, because we did that already. Did I check the radio even once as well? No. Should I? So, yeah.
I agree, dude. Let's check the door. Let's do it.
Good evening. I'm with FEMA. We're going to take one of your people. Hey, what about the last inspection? Results inconclusive. The sun's effects...
More thoroughly, when you take someone else from your household.
Who are you taking? I'm not interested in these tests. Oh, we lost Jane Snow. Fuck. We need to let some new people in.
So, you're still holed up here, I see. What did you think of that guy? The one in the suit?
Hey, he's just doing his job, okay?
Times are rough lately. Just one thing after another. Am I right? Maybe the suits will restore order. Or should we take matters into our own hands?
I can't do anything.
Yes, I know. What can any one person do in the face of disaster, cosmic calamity, death? Listen, you alone.
I'm not alone, but I'm wondering what happens if I lie to him. Should I lie to him, chat? Should I lie to him? I'm wondering, what do you think? If I'm wrong, it will end the run, so maybe not. Let's find out another time. No, I'm not alone.
Still scrambling to survive in this new world, are we? Why? Dogs rule the world now. Only dogs survive here. You understand what I mean, yes? Things will never go back to the way they were. Life changed. You are falling out of rhythm. Next time we meet, things will be interesting.
We need more people.
Wonderful. The bloody cat's with you. What to do with the one you brought? Who brought it? Well, that's for you to decide. Oh wait, you've killed her.
Hey, how'd you know about the cat?
I see further than most. A gift I was given. I don't see all. But you, I know what awaits further down the path you walk. Something terrible comes to meet you. You're not the cause, yet you'll feel its touch all the same. You fucking minge.
Also, Lavatoni! Thank you for that raid. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Oh, it's not an African accent, Mega. That's me just ripping off Tahaka from StarCraft 2. So, Todd, how was your stream?
What are you bloody doing these days?
So, Raiders, I'm Sebbywebz and I'm voice acting. No,
I'm not a human.
And we shall continue this
now. Perhaps I'll mention it on the radio. Will you bloody visit?
Hey, what am I supposed to do with that information?
Nothing. I've already said too much. But for 2 days yonder, testing portends doom. Halt your scrutiny until the third sunrise. If you can do that, my guidance can continue. Maybe it can bring you peace, or at least it can help you move on. I hope to see you soon.
Wait, so I can't test any people.
You're doing FF Tactics? Bro, it is so good. It's so good. It's so addictive, that game. It's amazing.
This guy... What should we do with this guy? This guy seems like a bit of a pope.
As your humble abode is the farthest one out, dear child. A spaghetti and the meatballs.
I feel like that's close enough. So, is that appropriate? Is that appropriate for this guy?
I see your humble abode is the farthest one out here. Tacos and burritos.
That might be offensive, but I have a child in the house. Keep him away. Listen, mate. All right, I'm not gonna make those jokes. French?
La la! As your humble abode is the farthest one out here.
We've already done a French character. I wouldn't mind doing or we could maybe this guy could be the Christopher Walken. You never know.
Well, you know, I see a humble abode. That's the farthest one out here, child.
Or Al Pacino.
Hooah! I say your humble abode is the farthest one out here, you fairy.
Could do that. What do you think? I don't have a good enough German or Dutch accent to hold for an entire character, unfortunately, so... Ghost Lord, my god. What do you think, guys? We could do Walken. We could do Pacino. We could do Mamma Mia! I see your humble abode is the farthest one out here. A spaghetti and the meatballs. That would get really annoying after a while.
Or we could have a Walken here.
I don't know, a Godfather voice, sort of.
I see a humble abode. It's the farthest one out here, child. On the day of my daughter's wedding, I'm Walken here.
I don't know. What do you guys feel like? What do you feel like? Which kind of Italian? Like actual Italian or bad Italian? All right, we'll work with that one. Battletoon, of course you want the bad one. Okay.
I see a humble abode as the farthest one out here, child. I believe it will suit me just fine.
Hey, suit you for what?
Oh, Lord have mercy. Am I speaking plainly? Am I not? For hiding away, my child. I wish to stay here on the day of my daughter's wedding. And since we're speaking on the matter, allow me to inquire as to your amenities. You have holy icons, I assume. I also require complete silence for prayer. for contemplation.
Hey, this ain't a hotel, okay? I'm working here.
No, I'm the one who's working here. And thank heavens, I would have never figured out that you had not informed me. I'm simply trying to find out if your hovel is worthy of my humble self. I cannot abide filth. Is that too much to ask, child?
Yeah, this guy seems alright. Let's get him in.
God be with you, my child. I'm working here.
Okay, yeah, whatever. Ooh! This is someone completely new. We've never seen this person ever. Voila! I am sorry to bother you, la, but do you have a moment already? Or we could do...
Oh, jeez. Well, I'm sorry to bother you, but do you have a moment? Oh, gosh.
Could do that. What do you think? Chat. Velma?
Jankies, I'm sorry to bother you, but do you have a moment?
I'm not good enough for that voice. I don't have a George Lucas voice, but welcome in, Nathan. What do you think about this? What do you think, guys? First one, Asian. All right. We'll have a be Asian. Okay. Now, before anyone gets angry about the accent I'm about to do, I am half Chinese. All right, which means you can't cancel me. Voila! I am sorry to bother you, la, but do you have a moment already? I just feel so awful, la. Maybe I can talk to you. Hey, what happened? I just want to provide a little hope for kids who have been abandoned already. I took in those so-called tainted. Any child they feared might be a visitor. We live together in the old kindergarten building. They just need someone to care for them, la. To love them. To serve them chili crab, la. But it wasn't enough already. I could not save them. So, what happened to that child? They all died in the flames, la. The other townfolk did it, la. They were terrified the children might actually be visitors. They forced me to watch, la. First, they locked the doors. Then they nailed the windows shut. Then they set the building on fire. And I said, hey, why you so there? I can still feel their terrified little eyes watching me, la. Hey, come in. Oh, God, this is so bad. I know there's nothing I can do to bring them back, la. But thank you for listening and for letting me in already. Yep. This is the high quality voice acting of Sebbywebz TV. So, hey, I'm Tony. I'm working here. Welcome in, Dalan. Sounds like the emotional damage guy. There's a few, yeah, I mean, there's a few like famous people with accents like that now. Like Arthas, obviously, Uncle Roger. Yeah. So, anyway, we checked the windows, didn't we, this time? Yeah, okay, so tomorrow night's gonna be different. I never ever check the radio, ever. Let me just check one thing, chat. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. I'm gonna get myself another whiskey in a bit. Shh. Emergency broadcast! Wildfires are now sweeping across the forested regions. Experts believe abnormally high solar activity is to blame. While the full scale of the disaster remains unclear, fire crews from nearby cities have been deployed to contain the blaze. Despite the fires, visitors continue to terrorize the nation. FEMA has announced a new identifying sign, Aura Film Photography. Blimmy blamble blobby blah 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 blah. Each day, spotting a visitor is getting harder and harder. Signs aid for search, but you now have this film that we've already done from a previous playthrough. All right, let's get testing. Wait, he said don't test for 3 days.
Our Father, who is art in the heaven, a spaghetti and the meatballs.
So, how do you like the house?
It is a wretched, mamma mia! The walls, they are crooked! The walls, they are crooked! The layout, it makes no sense at all!
Tell me, how did you purposefully assign the most beautiful little room you had a spaghetti? The furniture. It is old and sagging. Probably made a meal of by the moths that have taken up a residence. You couldn't even hang a cross and make it a proper room, a fettuccine. Why do you test me, father?
Whoops. Oh, he just hates my house.
Can we test it? Can we put people in the basement?
It seems a god is not the only one who will test me.
Let's test a photo.
Photography? Bah! I have no time to waste on such a nonsense. A spaghetti.
I think he's okay. Yeah, I think he's okay. I think he's alright.
You truly believe a photograph shows the truth? Lord be with me. The pigeons at my monastery, they have no more sense than you, a linguini.
Alright, you seem alright. You seem pretty normal. See who's in here. Voila! Those poor children, la. Hey, you okay? I suppose so, la. I do not know, la. I don't understand how grown, supposedly rational adults could let their emotions make them do such a thing, la. Were they really so terrified they would kill a child? Hey, in chaos, reason is the first thing to go, okay? I'm walking here. But don't people realize that killing children is... I cannot even find the words, la. Hardship unmasks us. Perhaps we are the real monsters, not the creatures that crawl up from underground. I'm gonna test you, lady. Do what you must, la. I have nothing to hide, except a plate of chili crab, la. I have already lost everything. What should we test, chat? I don't want to look at anyone's armpits for a bit. It's kind of... I'm not quite recovered from that. Eyes could be good, yeah. Photo could be good. I'd rather do eyes in a way. Hands. Teeth, because she's... Teeth, you reckon? She could just, like, have good... Let's do hands. We haven't done hands in a while. Hello! I tried to open the doors, la, to break the windows, but the fire, it spread so fast. Her nails weren't dirty. Her nails weren't dirty, and, she was trying to save the kids. We might be shooting a hero here. I'm gonna bet she's okay. I'm gonna be okay with that one. Yeah.
I want my mommy.
Hey, how you holding up here?
It's okay here, but I wish I was at home. When can I go home?
Not anytime soon. Your house burned down.
But Daddy's okay, right? What about my room? Did that burn down too? ... Mommy's not coming. Is there anyone else left?
Hey, look, you saw what happened, right? Okay, I'm working here.
I don't know. I mean, I ain't sure. They hit Daddy, but then he got up. I saw that, which means he could have put out the fire or come looking for me. Is he coming home soon? Wee.
I think the kid's okay. What's up, proggers? No one in here? What about you? No one in here. Oh, is there someone? We got you, and you, and I think they're okay. I'm gonna check myself. That's what I'm gonna do. I think my people are all right. I need to check myself. What should I check, chat? What should I check? I'm scared that my armpits are gonna be infected. Which I can clean up. You gotta clean that up, but still. We're gonna do it. Hey! Fuck! What the hell is that? Okay, I gotta clean myself up. I'm walking here. Okay, oh god, sorry. Yeah. Sorry, those are hard to look at, mate. It's not good. There's a reason I skipped that quickly, because I knew it was coming.
Meow. Meow meow.
Oh, that face is so good, man.
Put me down.
Okay. What happened to the other guys? I think they're okay. That looks like a big old bag of Too Hard. I'm not gonna do this. No, rubbish. Go away. Awful. That was horrifying, Eben. I'm going to go to the toilet. I'll tell you what, I gotta go to the toilet. There you go. I gotta go to the toilet. I'm also gonna pour myself another whiskey. You guys can look at wee kitty over here. And I'll be right back. Chat, I'll be right back. It's someone who wants to say hello. Say hello to the, come say hello to chat, baby. Come say hello to chat. Come say hello to chat, Billy. Look, they look the same. They actually look like the same kind of cat in a way. So you're much more handsome, young William. You're much more handsome. Say hello to chat. Squishy. Billy, I need you to stay here for like 5 hours a day, alright? And never move. If you move, you get the electric shock, alright? You're getting shocked, Billy. Here it comes. Zap. Zap, Billy. That's because you moved 1 foot after sitting out still for five hours straight. Zap. What's that, Billy? Look, he's getting shocked. I'm shocking him. All right. All right, Billy. You want to say goodbye to chat? Say goodbye to chat, Billy. Say goodbye to chat, you Billy Webs.